Alright. Ooh! Hello, everyone. Welcome. Zenless on 3.1 story. Now, it should take about 4 hours. God forbid it take more than anything longer than 4 hours. Maybe even 5 hours. Hope not. That being said, let us continue with the story. Last we left off, don't even ask me what we did. I remember some like Gurga Blue Blue or something like that, like some like little blue creature.
Ah, good morning, Wise. How'd you sleep?
Beyond that, I don't remember anything. Oh, I think we're experiencing technical difficulty. No, we're not. Never mind. I slept fine, thank you.
Since you're already up, come grab some breakfast with us.
Okay. Love breakfast. Blue Blue.
Having breakfast together with you guys every morning like this, I don't know, it just feels like it makes even my daily maintenance feel more like a special ritual, you know?
Yeah, ever since we moved into Amber Hall, Wise and I have gotten into a much healthier routine. Hey, Wise, how come you got 2 fried eggs? Hand one over. I want another one too, with ketchup. Yeah.
She drunk?
Wait, Cecilia, that's not ketchup! That's my maintenance oil!
Oh, yeah. Oh, there you go.
What's wrong, Cecilia? Those dark circles are pretty intense.
Hey, there you go. Good voice
Did
acting.
you have a rough night?
Yeah. That's all because of that thing Norma sent us, that alarm
Bloop.
gadget thingy. I was all ready for it. No matter what time it went off in the middle of the night, I was gonna shickle you awake right away. Then we'd go catch the culprit red-handed. But it's been days, and that thing has not made a single peep. But I still couldn't let myself sleep too soundly. It was terrible last night. I counted tens of thousands of eggs and still didn't get a wink of sleep.
Yeah, the mastermind stirred up so much trouble before. Why would they suddenly disappear these past few days? Wait. Don't tell me our secret operation's already been compromised?
Yes.
I don't think so. The truth behind the Bangbu corruption incidents was never made public. As far as I know, the only people who really know what happened are Lady Dracaena and us.
Right.
From the culprit's perspective, now would be the perfect time to make a move. We still haven't figured everything out, and we're all being thrown off by those false leads. They seem to have vanished into thin air. Or maybe they're just waiting for the right moment.
Well, if we're talking about recent events in Rose Califer, then yeah, all those outsiders showing up on the island fits the bill, right?
Right.
Yeah. That really cool Sunbringer lady did mention something like that. Wait, this culprit. They're not planning to use the crowd and all the confusion to launch an ambush, are they?
Sounds like they would.
Probably not, right? I heard today's welcome tea party is being hosted by the ESD. Valina and Norma will both be there, plus all 3 Sunbringers. How dumb would this guy have to be to try anything right under their noses?
No, the perfect target. Everyone's in one place.
Fair, but something still feels off.
All your targets are in one place?
We'll
No.
just have to see how things play out.
Perfect place to strike.
Right. Wise, what about Toby? The Bangbu we saved with Valina's security key? Has his memory data been restored yet?
Oh, right! Norma said before that he might have a key clue about the culprit.
I haven't heard anything either. All I know is that ever since the vaccine plugin was completed, Norma's been completely swamped. She hasn't replied to any of my messages these past few days.
Aw, man. She's already that busy, and Valina still called her to the tea party to help with the guests. Sheesh. Poor Norma.
Why do I get the feeling any guest who ends up dealing with a certain super cranky chief technician is gonna have it even worse?
Well, breakfast is just about done. Billy, Cecilia, let's go grab those supplies we talked about yesterday.
Sounds good. Ready anytime. I'll stock up on motor oil while the sale's on.
Pudding! And my
Pudding?
Half-price pudding! I'm buying a whole case and stashing it in the fridge. Wise, you're really not coming with us?
Pudding.
Something just came up. There's been a bit of an issue with the HDD, and I'll need some time to deal with it. You guys go on ahead.
Yeah, Wise already gave me his shopping list. Let's go ahead without him this time. Well then, I'll leave things on that end to you, Wise. Huh? Why do I get the feeling you two are hiding something from us? You're totally overthinking it. More importantly, if we don't hurry, your pudding might sell out. Huh?
Ooh.
Right! I almost forgot. Let's go, let's go! Any later and we really won't make it!
She knows how to convince her. Look at them leave the noisy something. What do I do next?
Finally. I have Amber Hall all to myself. It's almost time. That girl. She does have quite the knack for making things difficult. But it's broad daylight. How is she planning to get here? Don't tell me she's going to climb through the window in the middle of the day. Maybe I should wait upstairs.
Doorbell rings.
Huh? Someone's here? Who could it be? And of all the times... Alright, I'll see who it is first, then figure out how to handle this. Who could it be?
Yeah. Oh no. Ugh.
Hello! Your food delivery is here! Rawr!
Food delivery? We weren't expecting any... Oh, wait. That voice. It's you?
Oh my! You recognized my voice right away. And I could have sworn I sounded pretty convincing.
Oh, yeah, it's her.
Come on. Don't just stand there in silence. Give me a hand.
A hand? What do you need help with?
Is she in the costume?
So, the head is a little smaller on the inside than it looks, which means, Alright, I accidentally got stuck in it. Could you...
The long goodbye. Dun dun dun, title screen. You're running out. No, that's
What a
right.
relief. I had no idea it would be so stuffy inside that costume. I nearly suffocated.
Right. The legendary first-generation Void Hunter almost got soloed by a mascot costume. Wait a second. Where'd you even get it? Where's the real Mr. Roar?
Him? Probably still wandering somewhere in a hollow as we speak.
Do you have any idea how dangerous that is? Where did you leave him? Come with me. We have to go save him, now.
Why? I left him in his own shop, of course. Come now, I'm only teasing. This isn't Mr. Roar's outfit. It's just the same design. That's all. See?
Yeah, she's not such a bad
Really
person.
think I tossed someone into a hollow? Oh, you really have that little faith in me?
Personally, I'd say a certain someone brought this on herself. A certain someone who never says anything straight, only speaks in half-truths and riddles, then disappears halfway through.
Think about your understanding. Everything you know. Have you ever heard of the word enchainer?
No.
Chainer. Doesn't ring a bell.
Wants
What
to
is
change
it?
them up.
Just as I thought. Helios never tells you anything that truly matters. But your teacher... Never mind. Let me think. Where should I begin? To put it
At the beginning.
simply, think of them as emissaries...
We saw this already. Huh?
Emissaries of the Creator?
No need to look so surprised. Haven't you already encountered something similar?
Lemnian Hollow.
You mean from that time in Lemnian Hollow? The Creator's vessel?
Bingo. Still, while it bore some resemblance to an enchainer, it still had quite a long way to go before it could truly become one. Of course, had you not stopped it back then and instead let it fully absorb the Qingming Sword's power, it likely would have fully evolved into the Enchainer of Lemnian Hollow. It would have gained full dominion over the laws within Lemnian Hollow, whether that's my asthma or anything else. Just thinking about it, that would have been a tough battle.
Enchainer's Chaining Sword. Hold on. How did we get this far off topic? Weren't we discussing Gerta Blulu?
That's right, Garga Blue Blog.
This is a topic related to Gerta Blulu. The Gerta Blulu, as it stands now, is less of an enchainer and more akin to...
Labubu.
Of all times. Never mind. Our little Q&A session ends here for tonight. 1 week from now, in the morning, I'll come find you again. Keep it a secret, won't you? Imagine if anyone found out that Mr. Transfer Student is actually a partner in crime to Miss Fugitive. Just thinking about the trouble that would cause gives me a headache.
Huh? Wait, Remiel, don't go. At least finish what you were saying.
I never took you for the type to keep score. It's already been a whole week.
I'll admit, I can hold a grudge. You made me wait a whole week, leaving me with a half-finished riddle. Care to finally explain, Miss Fugitive?
Oh, don't be such a sourpuss, little grudge holder. Keep digging into every little thing, and people might start thinking you're terribly controlling, you know. Let's return to the topic we left unfinished that night. What exactly are Gerta Blulu and Bashmu? The
Stupid
answer
names.
is quite simple. They're both enchainer larvae. Beings with the potential to become enchainers.
Enchainer larva?
Correct. Similar things appeared in my time as well. But no one ever learned where they truly came from. And now, that thing you encountered in Lemnian Hollow, perhaps someone has finally found a way to create or control an enchainer larva. Who can say? As for the key to whether the larva can become an enchainer, I imagine you have already guessed the answer.
Could it be a Void Hunter weapon?
Uh-huh. You're half right.
Half right?
5.5.
What do you mean? What else could it be besides a Void Hunter weapon?
Now that's a whole new question, Mr. Rule Breaker. It's my turn to ask one. That ability you tapped into when you faced Gerta Blulu. The one that lets you interfere with singularity leakage. How has that been progressing? Can you use it reliably now?
No.
Sorry, I haven't been able to do anything like that since then. Honestly, I'm not entirely sure how I managed it in the first place. I had
Right.
intended to ask Lady Dracuna about it, but she hasn't shown up for the last few treatment sessions. I never got another chance.
That's tricky. And here I was thinking...
Thinking what exactly?
that you might help me find Gerta Blulu. I'm looking for it too, you see. Will you help me out?
She's looking for Gerta Blulu too? Why? No, wait. Before that, why did she come to Rose Califer in the first place?
If you have a question, just ask. It's written all over your face.
Okay, Airspace Patrol has been conducting a full-scale search for Gerta Blulu and Bashmu, yet they've turned up nothing. And you, the wanted fugitive who attempted to assassinate Lady Sunbringer, are also one of their targets.
Is this you trying to draw a line between us?
No, I was just wondering if the...
Vel, wife, are you in?
Huh? Was that Velina? What's she doing here? Oh no. Remiel, quickly!
Please pardon me. It's about something urgent, so I let myself in.
Hi! No, sorry. Good morning, Velina.
Good morning. Are you having breakfast with Mr. Roar?
Huh? Mr. Roar? Oh, right. Mr. Roar and I are...
No, Lady Velina. I only stopped by to confirm this lovely, handsome gentleman's order.
Order?
Right. Billy's... No, sorry. Cecia's birthday is coming up, so I wanted to order a cake for her.
But this absent-minded gentleman forgot to choose a flavor. That's why I'm here to confirm it with him. Rawr. Looks like you two have serious business to handle, so I won't keep you any longer. Rawr. As for the flavor, sir, give it a little more thought. I'll stop by again tomorrow morning to confirm your choice. Roar!
1 hour Emil's voice actor felt it.
Mr. Roar seems somewhat different from usual today.
Maybe a little. By the way, what brings you here today?
Yes, I do have a rather audacious request. Wise, I would like you to accompany me to today's tea party.
Oh, brother, do I have to?
You'd like me to accompany you to a tea party?
Yes, you must have heard already. Guests from New Eridu will be arriving today. I have reserved Cup a Moment and prepared a welcome tea party for everyone. Originally, Norma was supposed to attend as the technical expert, but Toby's memory restoration has reached a critical stage, and she simply can't step away right now.
So, if I'm understanding correctly, you'd like me to attend in Norma's place?
Not quite like that. Wise, I would like you and Belle to attend with me as the collaborators recommended by Mayor Mayflower. On top of that, since you arrived on our island a little earlier, I believe sharing your experience here with the guests at the tea party would help everyone settle in a bit faster.
Got it. Belle went shopping with Billy and Cecilia earlier, but I can go with you.
Thank you for understanding, Wise. Let's go.
There'll be quite a few important guests at the tea party, right?
Oh no, not here.
Lady Linvern, thank you for inviting us. Eldrada was the one who...
Lively.
Pretty cool.
Wow, that was amazing. It was like magic. I could barely keep up.
To go to such lengths as to curate this exquisite opening. You truly have gone above and beyond.
With the immense weight Rose Califer carries, I had to admit
Oh,
I
the
imagined
bomb.
it would be a more solemn place.
Relax, Mr. Owen. Even those of us in HSO don't wear stern faces every day. For a special occasion like this, we should all loosen up a little.
Yes. To be honest, I also expected Rose Califer to feel more dignified at first. But this is pretty nice too, isn't it? Just the right air to talk about cooperation.
Fell right back into the rhythm of the tea party. Yeah,
Oh, thank goodness we were spared any major complications.
I agree.
What happened just now? That wasn't part of your plan, was it?
No.
Hardly. If I'm not mistaken, this little mishap is the handiwork of those little ones from the Enna gang.
Enna Gang. Judging by the name... is
Bro, we
it
know what the
related
Enna
to
gang is, bro.
Indeed. In Rose Califer, many small
Yeah, we know
for the
about that.
bamboo there. They always say they're acting in the interest of Rose Califer and all. For example, a few days before your arrival, the huge pile of bananas in front of Aurelia Academy was also their doing. It was their way of voicing their grievances against the newest logic cores. I heard they originally planned to lay out banana peels, but Bangbu do not eat bananas, and they did not want to waste food, so they simply stacked the bananas instead. As it turned out, the students thought they were a special courtesy arranged by the ESD, and they were quite delighted for a while.
So that's what you call doing the right thing for the wrong reasons.
At the same time, they don't have bad intentions. What harm could those Bangbu possibly mean? They're only a little uneasy about recent changes on the island. It's fine, it's fine. Indulging their wild ideas once in a while can count as a little break from work, I'd say.
Not everyone can handle their antics as effortlessly as you do, Lady Lindvern.
Lady Lindvern, okay.
Lady Lindvern. That sounds familiar. Wait, this is...
Allow me to make a formal introduction. Wise, this is the director of the Airspace Patrol Department, Lady Lindvern Sunbringer.
Hello.
Oh my, no need for the lady business. How many times have I said it? We're far past the point of formalities, aren't we? Then again, no matter how many times I say it, in all of Rose Califer, aside from Eldrada and Little Dristina, Claret's about the only one who doesn't treat me like their boss.
After all, not just anyone can be like Miss Claret and end up becoming Lady Lindvern's creditor.
All right. Allow me to introduce myself.
Hello.
Hello, Wise. I am Lindvern, Director of Airspace Patrol. I've already heard a bit about you from Dracy and Sigrid. I didn't expect you to uncover an important clue about the Bangbu corruption incidents right after arriving. That's quite impressive.
Thank you.
You're too kind, Lady Lindvern. I really didn't do too much.
Well, I'll be counting on you later, all right? Oh, also, no more lady this and lady that. Just call me Lindvern.
Oh.
Okay, I'll try to get
Valina
used to
has
it.
to play lady though.
Wait, later? What exactly are we doing later?
What else? The troublesome parts of the tea party, of course. I'm terrible at occasions like this. All that stiff etiquette, the small talk, having to smile the whole time. Eldrada or Dracy should have attended, but Eldrada's been busy with who knows what lately, and Dracy's tied up with the CCD's singularity leakage, so I had no choice but to make an appearance. Dealing with all that formality, just thinking about it is exhausting. So, I spoke with Valina.
Well, actually, Lady Lindvern was the one who insisted on asking you to come.
So you haven't told him yet, Valina? Oh well, no matter. You look like the type who's good at socializing. I'll leave it to you, all right?
At this point, I don't think I really have room to refuse. The third Sunbringer, Lindvern of Airspace Patrol. I never expected her to be like this, and what she mentioned earlier. Speaking of which, Lady Lindvern, has the singularity leakage at the CCD still not been cleared up?
Yeah, it seemed to have returned to normal at the time, but the surrounding area hasn't fully left its activated state. In other words, it's only dormant for now, and could flare up again nearby at any moment. I've already sent people to help handle it, but Tracy will probably be busy for a while yet. Once she's done, I'll ask her what happened. And maybe pinch those little cheeks of hers too.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Speaking of talking to people, don't forget to say hello to Claret later.
Okay. Claret.
Claret?
That girl over there. See her? The blonde one with the expression that says, "You owe me 200 million dennies, so pay up before you even talk."
Oh,
She's the
that's her
director
name.
of Flint Workshop and the current heir to the Flint family. All the porcelain used during your treatment was produced at the workshop in Virium. I only returned from there with her yesterday. In a sense, she's your benefactor.
Oh.
So
Oh no.
the moment has finally come. Good luck, Wise. I believe you can survive this trial.
Wait, why do I feel like this is getting more dangerous by the second? Nothing terrifying is going to happen, right?
Wrong.
No, Claret isn't that frightening. She's just a little earnest. If you're really worried, I'll teach you a little trick. Compliment her. Anything will do. Flattery does wonders.
I like your hair. Hello.
There's
So, who are you? Another outsider? You've been staring at me for quite a while. Got something to say? Or is this some kind of new Eridu etiquette?
My apologies, Miss Claret. I was just considering how best to express my gratitude to you.
Gratitude? Are you sure you've got the right person? Did I help you with something? Oh, wait, I get it. So you're the one Dracena and the others are trying to save.
Yes, that's me. Thank you very much for your help during my treatment. Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Wise. Nice to meet you, Miss Claret.
Help? Funny, I don't remember doing anything like that. All I remember is someone sweet-talking me into investing in some ridiculous long-term treatment project, then burning through at least 3 days' worth of my workshop's porcelain output in a single day. As for how that turned out, that has nothing to do with you or that byproduct inside you. I'll go have a nice little chat with that innocent-faced little liar myself.
She's kind of mean.
Really doesn't pull any punches.
Right.
Maybe I should try complimenting her like Linfern suggested. That might help ease the tension.
I don't think it will.
Is there anything else?
I like your hair.
I'm truly sorry. I never imagined my treatment would require so much porcelain. I know this is an exceptionally rare material that only Flint Workshop can produce. I'm deeply grateful for your generosity, and I won't forget it.
Good. At least you understand. Hey, wait, don't just bow all of a sudden. You don't need to be that formal just to thank me. Everyone's watching. Honestly, you... Fine, I'll let it slide since you're at least being reasonable about it.
She's supposed to be Cinderella.
Stop by my workshop sometime. I'll personally take a look at that etheric other situation of yours. I ought to know what my family's porcelain ended up being used for, shouldn't I?
Please don't worry, Miss Claret. I'll do everything I can to make up for your losses and prove your investment was worthwhile.
All right. Save the pleasantries. Dracena and Linfern say the exact same thing every time they're trying to squeeze more porcelain out of me. I've heard it all before.
Miss Claret, you're really kind.
Don't suddenly say things like that. People are going to get the wrong idea. Anyway, I won't hold the porcelain thing against you today. I mean, none of this was your fault to begin with. In a few days, I'm gonna track down Dracena and settle this properly. This time, I won't let her bat her eyelashes and worm her way out of it.
Somehow, my impression of Lady Dracena has changed somewhat. Valina, Sigrid, what's wrong? What happened?
No need to be so tense, Wise. It's just a small matter. Not all the guests scheduled to arrive on the island today have shown up yet. One of the airships ran into some trouble while passing through the storm belt. That held things up a bit. They're just now pulling into port. The tea party's already halfway through, and neither Lady Lindvern nor I, since we're the ones hosting, can just slip away in the middle of it.
So, I will be the one in charge of welcoming this batch of guests. And, Mr. Wise,
Excuse me.
I would like you to come along with me.
I burped. Why me?
I have to go too?
Well,
Yes.
here is my request. Most of the guests aboard this airship are scholars specializing in hollow technology. Compared to the warriors of Airspace Patrol, I think they would find much more to talk about with Mr. Wise.
I see. Got it. Leave it to me.
Your understanding is appreciated. Now then, no time to waste. Let us move out.
Okay, no
need to
problem.
be nervous. It isn't a formal occasion.
I
Today's
concur.
tea party was a close call, but we came through safely. I hope this marks a good...
Woman. She's cute though. She reminds me of Bernice.
You were very composed the whole time, Sigrid.
Bernice.
You are
Bernice.
too...
Fire. Down the elevator. Come on. Come on. important. Where the hell is he? He off to in a rush. Bro's acting like he's got a job or something.
The guests should be leaving the station soon. Let us wait here for a moment.
The
You gotta
last
do.
time I was here was just after we first arrived on the island. We left familiar 6th Street with Norma and set foot in Rose Califer for the first time.
6th Street. I believe I have heard of it. Is that where you reside in New Eridu, Mr. Wise?
Yes.
Yes.
Bella
Bella
and
and I
I
run
run
a
a
video
review
store there
store, yeah.
called Random Play. We live there as well.
A video store. Come to think of it, the temporary stall in front of Amber Hall is... Ah, I see. That explains it.
Yeah, that's us.
If you're interested, Sigrid, you could get a membership for our shop. It offers decent discounts, makes renting tapes much easier, and works at the stall too.
Nice.
I shall give your suggestion due consideration, Mr. Wise. Ah, the guests have arrived. Mr. Wise, let us greet them.
Yes, yes. Konnichiwa. Daijoubu desu ka? O genki desu ka?
Honored guests, you have come a long way. I am Sigrid de Lazure, Deputy Director of the Rose Califer Airspace Patrol Department. On behalf of Rose Califer, I extend my sincerest welcome to you all. This is Mr. Wise, a holo navigation specialist referred to us by New Eridu City Administration. He has previously worked with the External Strategy Department and the Central Computing Department.
You're too kind. I only arrived a few days before everyone else, but I hope I can offer a few useful pointers for your time in Rose Califer.
Greetings. I am Salvi, the interim leader of this expedition and a member of the White Star Institute. My research mainly focuses on ethereal ecology. Please allow me to introduce the other guest traveling with me. This is Professor Oakley from Metis Academy. And this is Miss Lawton, a peer of mine at the White Star Institute. Both are scholars who have spent years studying the fundamental properties of hollows. And this is Miss Truvia, daughter of Mr. Mossient, the head of High Ambitions Corp. Like you, she is also a specialist in hollow navigation.
What? It can't be. It's really her.
What did I tell ya? We were always gonna win this one. Icarus 2 points, Phaethon 0. That's only twice. Nothing to brag about. Not satisfied? Fine then. Let's run it back tomorrow. Bring it on! We've got all the time in the world. I could go head-to-head with you for a lifetime. Looks like someone's gonna be losing for the rest of their life, huh?
Ugh.
Truvia, you... What did you just say? I'm saying, what's that got to do with me?
Truvia, you... Why? You could have easily... Truvia I know would never say something so cruel.
Cruel? You... How do you have the nerve to call me cruel? You two... You're the ones who are... Forget it. Let's just say goodbye here, Phaethon. I know I said goodbye, but I still hope that for the rest of this life, we never have to see each other again.
That really is Truvia. Why? Why is she here? In Rose Califer?
Is it actually her?
Did she already know Bill and I are here? No, she probably didn't. Right. They just introduced her as the heir of the head of High Ambitions Corp.
That's not good.
Should I pretend I don't know her?
She knows where I am.
No,
Cooked.
she seems to have noticed me too. Should I go say hi? No, never mind. When it comes down to it.
Wise. Mr. Wise.
Yes? Yes.
Mr. Wise, Mr. Salvi just mentioned that since both you and Miss Truvia here are experts in hollow navigation, you should have quite a few topics in common.
Cool.
Well, I'm not really an expert or anything. When it comes to specialized knowledge and technical skills, you'd really want to consult Miss Truvia for that.
You give me too much credit. Our group primarily researches civilian equipment and technology. I wouldn't call myself a specialist.
Why are two talented young folks like you being so modest? All right. Doesn't Mr. Wise also have a younger sister?
Oh yeah, why don't you just tell him my whole life story while you got it?
And it seems I recognize you correctly. To be honest, you and your siblings' names have come up several times in our Institute's recent research logs. Naturally, I became curious and looked into it a bit. That's when I discovered Mr. Wise and Miss Truvia. Not only do your research interests overlap, but you also share another connection.
Oh, God.
You both studied at Helios Academy, and around the same time, no less.
That's
Yeah, I remember her.
Professor Salvi. Wise and I were both students at Helios Academy once. It's just, after the fall of the old capital, we never saw each other again.
That's correct.
Oh my, so it truly is as I suspected. Once we reach the tea party, I'm sure you two former classmates will have plenty to catch up on. Unlike an old man such as myself, at my age, there are hardly any classmates left to reunite with.
I suppose you're right. Professor Salvi certainly knows how to put people on the spot. I need to think of something. We can't spend the next few hours like this.
I would love the chance to speak with Mr. Wise a little longer, but the journey was rather rough, and I'm afraid I'm feeling a bit airsick. If I were to attend the tea party in this state, it would hardly be proper.
Sorry, Miss Truvia. That was our oversight. We did not account for a situation like this. Today's tea party is just a casual welcome we have put together for you all. You do not need to worry about a thing. We will be hosting a proper formal reception for everyone down the line. If you are feeling a bit under the weather, how about having Mr. Wise accompany you for a stroll in the nearby park so you can rest?
Huh?
Miss Truvia politely declined the tea party. She probably wants to catch up with her old classmate who she has not seen in ages.
Oh my God, Sigrid, shut up.
Mr. Wise, too. He
No.
seems to have a lot to say
No.
to Miss Truvia.
No.
Yes, that must be it. Then allow me
Sigrid,
to
no.
give you all a helping hand.
Go back to Uma Musume.
Since Deputy Director Sigrid has suggested it, Mr. Wise, if you have no objections, I would be happy to accept.
Why would I object? I'd be happy to.
Rest assured, Mr. Wise. Leave everything here to me. Please, take all the time you need to enjoy your walk with Miss Truvia. I shall explain the situation to Lady Valina.
Sigrid, I'm gonna punch you in your horse face.
Yes. We should be going too, Miss Truvia.
We don't need to be so formal with each other, do we?
Oh, of course.
This really is beautiful.
A 10, huh?
Give me a proper tour later, okay?
To be honest, I haven't really been here much myself.
Then you're a rather underqualified guide, aren't you?
I'm too busy focusing on the cute bamboo. What did you say? I guess they're done with their slogans and everything.
That silver tree. It's not made of porcelain, is it? The name
Yes, it is.
really does say porcelain. I heard Rose Califer was the homeland of porcelain, but I never imagined they'd use it for public decoration.
It's more than just decoration.
Wise, you keep saying you aren't that familiar with this place, but you always seem to have an answer for all my questions. I've heard the porcelain veins in Buastrum are also essential to the computation of Rosetta data. How much do you know about the connection between the two? Really?
Or could it be that this touches on Rose Califer's secrets you can't exactly share with someone from Tops like me? Next time.
No, I really don't know.
I'm sorry, Truvia.
It's alright, Wise. Come on, let's see what's up ahead. There's so many people over there.
Yeah, there's a fountain over there. The Bangbu use it for events from time to time.
It's so cool here, and the breeze is nice.
Yes, fountains tend to do that.
Thank you. I'm feeling much better now. This flight was way longer than expected, and I ran out of motion sickness medicine halfway through.
Must have been a rough trip.
It's much better than it was back then. Otherwise, Father never would have allowed me to come to Rose Califer.
Alright, Father.
Thank you for your concern. My father may be getting on in years, but he's in good health. He still handles many matters personally.
That wasn't really what I meant. Mossiant has always had high expectations for Truvia and the others, but he's also strict, especially after that incident. If I remember correctly, that was around the time Truvia started to. I wonder whether things between her and her father have improved since then.
What's wrong, Wise? What's got you thinking so hard? All right, then. Let's keep going. There seems to be a large structure up ahead. Is that a chessboard?
I have cap sensor. Oh, apparently I do. I didn't know I had cap sensor. No. Do I still have cap sensor? Oh, this is not time for that. They're inserting caps in places. I'll pop a cap in your butt.
Oh, it really is a chessboard.
Oh.
I feel like it's been ages since I last played a game of chess.
Don't ask me to play chess. Please don't.
I still remember. Back then, Belle and I were both really into chess. Whenever exams weren't looming over us, we'd always be going head-to-head on the board.
She and I were both pretty clueless back then. She was always setting you off, and I just stood there watching most of the time, rarely stepping in to stop her.
It's okay, Wise. It's all in the past now. How have you been after all these years? Oh, and what about Belle? Is she doing all right?
We're both doing fine. Belle, she's still the same as ever. Gets hyped about something for like 3 minutes, then she's over it. She can't sit still for the life of her. A few years back, we opened a video store called Random Play on 6th Street in Janus Quarter. Business has been, well, decent enough, I guess. Even though we're supposed to be running that place together, Belle only ever gets serious when it comes to stocking horror films. The rest of the time, she also struggles to get the books balanced. If you've got time later, Truvia, feel free to swing by. I'll let Belle know to set you up with our highest tier membership card. No expiration, and permanently free.
Well then, let me thank you two managers in advance.
What about you, Truvia? All these years, have you been doing well?
I guess I'm doing all right. Over the years, with my father's assistance, I've continued my research on holo communication and navigation. Back in the day, as one of the primary investors behind Helios Academy, High Ambitions actually retained a small portion of the related research materials. My father plans to adapt the technology for commercial civilian use. Fortunately, that's something I can help with.
Does that mean what?
Truvia means is High Ambitions Corp. They've been conducting research related to the HDD this whole time? Does she go in and out of hollows as much as I do?
Who knows?
If so, what's the condition of her ocular implants?
Who knows?
Mossiant. High Ambitions Corp. Do they even know that Helios never resolved the hidden dangers behind this power? No. I need to make things clear with Truvia. Even if it means...
No, we don't know who, if she's a friend or a foe yet.
Are you... Truvia, are you still using the ocular implants Helios Academy put in us?
As fellow holo navigation specialists, I think we both already know the answer to that question, don't we? Of course, I'm not trying to point fingers, and I have no intention of judging the choices you've made. But for me, I don't want this power to go to waste. And I don't want the memories tied to it to be forgotten along with it.
You got it all wrong.
Truvia, you got it wrong. That's not what I meant. That incident back then, Helios Academy never fully resolved it. And not long ago, my ocular implants started acting up again.
Enough. Let's not talk about this anymore. I want to hold on to those memories, but that doesn't mean I want you tracking me back to that day. I don't want today, this day of our reunion, to become the continuation of that day. It's okay. That's all in the past now. Didn't you say it yourself? We were just kids back then. We didn't know any better. And childhood, it's nothing more than the briefest chapter in our long, drawn-out lives.
That is true.
Compared to the present and the future, it's insignificant. And not really worth you and me bringing up over and over again.
Wise, Truvia, I knew you'd be here.
Hello.
Belle, what are you doing here?
We were heading back after shopping when we passed by Cup a Moment just as the tea party was wrapping up. Sigrid mentioned you'd come out here with an old classmate, so I figured I'd swing by and check in. I never would have guessed it'd be Truvia.
That was cold, Belle. When your brother saw me, he was a lot more excited. I'd love to stick around and chat longer, but I'd rather not put myself through trying to keep up with you two chatterboxes at the same time. Now that the tea party's over, I should head back to the place the ESD arranged for us before my companions start worrying. Wise, Belle, I'm really glad we got to see each other again here in Roskilde. Maybe next time, if we get the chance, we can sit down and catch up properly. No need to walk me back. I've checked the map, so I should be able to find my way. Besides, I'd like some time to myself. I'll see you around.
Or you can respond to it, turn around and walk away. Deuces.
Something happened just now. When I got here, the vibe felt kinda off.
Quick run of anything that happened since this morning.
I didn't expect things to turn out like this.
No, got ahead of myself.
Sorry, Belle. I got ahead of myself. I should have thought it through before bringing up the ocular implants with her.
It's okay. You meant well. Don't overthink it. The power inside us. We don't know how much Truvia understands it. But if anything goes wrong, we're going to have a serious problem. But
Yes.
there's no way to talk about any of this without bringing up Sir Pico. We need to find the right way to tell her.
Phone chimes with a notification.
Oh, it's a message from Norma. Toby's made some progress. She said all of Toby's memory data has been fully restored. And there's something important she wants to show us. She's telling us to get to the academy ASAP. All right, let's head over there now.
Oh, so she answers you, but not me, huh?
Could it be a clue to the real culprit?
We should hurry and find Norma.
I was running. Wait, hold on. Ain't no way I'm running all the way over here when I just do this. Swag. Well, let's get my stuff. Swag. Stress test, quick clear. Okay.
Belle, Wise! What took you two so long?
Norma, Did you find anything in Toby's memories? Any clues about the culprit? What exactly did they do to those bamboo?
Whoa, slow down! Your expectations are way too high. Now you're making me nervous. Anyway, just like I said in the message I sent you, Toby's memory restoration work is done.
Great, let's watch it.
It's been totally wrecked by corruption, but no biggie. I still managed to dig up someone who looks like a prime suspect. I've already seen it plenty of times. Here, take a look for yourself.
It's Ramil. Oh.
Sorry. If you'd just been a little more cooperative, it wouldn't have had to come to this.
Isn't that the detective guy? I don't know why I'm thinking it's him.
You're gonna get in that machine, nice and quiet. Shh. Don't be scared. Soon you won't remember a thing, but you've been entrusted with a very important mission.
This guy, who is he? Based on what he said, he's gotta be the culprit.
Exactly. That's what I think too. Unfortunately, though, Toby had already completely lost the ability to move by that point. He never got a look at the culprit's face.
Even though we've confirmed there's a culprit, we don't have a lot of clues beyond that.
Not true.
The culprit
Necklace.
mentioned something about
Rings,
getting
jewelry.
Toby into some kind of machine. If we can find that machine, we might be able to track him down.
You may be onto something, Belle. If we can locate that machine, we may be able to trace it back to the culprit.
Oh, the jewelry.
The question is,
Look at the jewelry.
start looking.
This bamboo on the wall.
Norma, over there on the wall. Looks like there's something there. Can you zoom in on it?
You got it.
Right here.
It looks like graffiti, but it doesn't feel random.
Wait. Isn't that the symbol of the Enna gang?
The Enna gang?
Ah.
I expect this to be Enna gang turf. Wise, Belle, do you know anything about them?
I ran into them at the welcome tea party today. Thankfully, it was just a few harmless pranks. Nothing serious.
Thankfully.
Oh, again? Those little guys sure have energy to burn. But how did they end up getting involved with the culprit?
It's also possible that the culprit just happened to be on Enna gang turf. I've heard the Enna gang is an organization that really cares about bamboo rights. They shouldn't be colluding with humans who intend to harm bamboo.
Looks like the only way to find out is to check out the Enna gang's turf ourselves. Norma, do you know where we should start looking?
I don't know the exact location. I just heard they sometimes meet up near the Clink Market on Gear Street. Swap
Clink
bottle
Market?
caps they scavenged.
Clink Market.
Clink Market? Bottle caps?
Mm-hmm. The Bangoo have their own little market. Oh, right. They've been doing road work around there for a while. Gear Street is where the Bangoo hang out. It's packed with facilities catering specific. Some people even call it Bamboo Street. As for bottle caps, I don't know if you've noticed, but the Bamboo and Rose Califer are absolutely obsessed with collecting all kinds of bottle caps. They've basically become hard currency at this point. More useful than Denny's even.
What is this?
So basically,
Friggin'
if
Fallout?
we want to go collect intelligence from the Bamboo, we'll need to have some
I'm here, Wise! Belle, check it out! Are these...
Cecilia, are you secretly a bamboo or something?
What are you even talking about? I brought these myself. Before coming to Rose Califer, I was worried there wouldn't be anything good to eat, so I stuffed a ton of snacks and drinks into my luggage. And then, things have been crazy lately with one emergency after another. I forgot to take out the trash in my room, and then the Anyway, the bottle caps you wanted, I found them for ya.
Never thought the day would come when I'd be grateful that Cecilia never bothered to take out the trash.
And her gluttony.
But what do you guys need so many bottle caps for? Feeding your Bamboo?
No. Money. They're money. But don't talk about that.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get moving! I'll sit this one out. With someone from the ESD tagging along, I doubt you'd get anyone to talk. Here, I've marked Gear Street on the map for you. The road there should have been fixed up yesterday, so you can head straight over. But hey, don't go telling anyone I'm the one who tipped you off.
All right, let's go. We'll catch you later, Norma. It seems Clink Market is located on Gear Street.
I have planned a route for you, Master.
Thank you, Fairy. Appreciate you. And then what the ina Why are they going so slow? Alright. Well, they're not singing it as fast as they should be. Sounds good though. That song is such a banger, by the way. Gear Street.
Master, we have arrived at the target location. Gear.
So this is Gear Street. Our target is Clink Market. Huh.
Well, based on my extensive experience solving cases as a public security officer, over there! That red mailbox! That one! The little door next to it looks extremely suspicious. It might look completely ordinary, but did you notice that bamboo by the door? He's obviously standing guard, and he keeps looking around.
That does seem
Hey, fool. Stop right there. Why are you here? I want to live in the Clink Market.
I want to visit Clink Market and pick up something for my bamboo back home. Yeah, this door's way too small. How am I supposed to get in?
You just use EOS.
Alright, everything should be set. We should go in and take a look.
You need something? Oh, the Clink Market, something to buy. Go ahead, you better not start any trouble. Shop area clean.
Would you look at that? There really is a whole other world behind this door. Now, who around here might know about the Enna gang?
Thank you, Mr. Nobu. Without your intel, I would use something. Keep your pets, remember to seal your windows.
Bamboo seems really well informed. I'll go ask them about it.
Hello.
No response. What's going on? Is something wrong with EOS's language module? Wait.
Do you know anything about the thing in that game? Want me to know and help you out? Oh my, even I know Abu, have never seen this before. Don't worry, beyond the door, if not further, in the gang's secret hideout. Definitely find an answer. Please wait a moment, I'll write a note, set off. And it has no secret passcode, and he claims that you need to pay to obtain ones are scams. Bamboo's the badges they carry with them, and particularly submarine. Oh shoot. What am I, stupid? That was so easy. What's wrong with me? Familiar. Someone I've seen before. What brings you here? Can't just waltz right in. I'm a new member. New member. That's why I haven't seen him before. Two. Newcomer officially accepts the organization. You should know the rights. Answer me. What is the NA secret password? That's not spread out. Hello. Doesn't have a secret password. Correct. Couldn't agree on someone of the NA gangs is the most NA. I was one to defeat you or something to lead somewhere. Since we don't have a secret password, how do we prove all members are subject to the gang? Sure, awesome shooting, we're sneaking here, we a total disaster. Start a dance off, carry a badge. 2, carry a badge. The badge you carry, of course. That's right, we have badges provided. You probably pursued it, yeah. The next question was in the game's missions. Check the submarine. Correct, it's our core mission. I know who you are now. You got a good hidden rookie. Thanks a lot, appreciate your hard work. It's nothing, seeing the gang grow strong is all worth it. Alright.
Whoa. I never expected such a huge space beneath Buastrom. So this is the retroflux zone. From the structure and the name, this has to be Buastrom's water circulation system. According to the guard, if we keep going a little further, we should see an elevator that goes down to the Enagang's hideout.
Master, I suggest taking the elevator ahead to reach your destination.
To think there are Bangbu living beneath the city, along with a
He's not
secret
actually a
gang.
vendor.
Though it's true only Bangbu could get around freely in a place.
Master lurking in the reflex zone wearing a bamboo skin. Ooh. Mind if I do? Here you remember the gang too? Yeah, you're all the members too. Yeah, could this be another test for joining the NA gang? Revelation, accepted. Revelation, must believe secret mission. Come on, right? Mission scared. Overcome. Data boo. Interesting revelation.
Why are they looking at me now? I'm still trying to figure out what they were all mumbling about.
True, seeing something like that suddenly. The loss. Revelation started the loss. Every time a new bamboo shows up, we talk about Revelation, but the yourself. The elevator's broken, let's check the area.
The elevator's broken. Let's look around. Maybe I can try hacking into those robots.
High mobility enhanced robot.
It worked. Just as I thought. Let's take this side path and see where it leads. I don't see a switch for the drawbridge. Maybe I can try ramming it. This robot's more agile than I expected. There are so many narrow pipes. Bamboo from the Enna gang usually get around? Wait, am I supposed to go down like this? It's faster than I expected.
It's quite fun actually. I'm not hating on it.
It should open if I hit that switch. I can hear something nearby.
I'm a dumbass. Just went past the elevator. Oh, right here.
This circuit box is gonna catch fire if no one fixes it. No wonder the elevator broke down. Let's try fixing it. We might need to come back later, and I really don't want to crawl through the pipes again.
That way. Swag.
Okay, that should do.
Oh, there's someone back to normal. Does that mean test audio over? No, I'm tell her she's still before us. Anything?
The Enna gang's Bamboo keep mentioning this revelation. It's been bothering me for a while. What a new Eridu is it? Could it be a clue about the culprit? Or maybe... What is the connection between the revelation and the culprit? It's still bothering me.
Path done this time. Bamboo one said where there's no path, fire cannon forward and path to go there. Bamboo one said anything within range of Bamboo cannon is a path Bamboo can travel. Yes. Bamboo cannon get on fire. Let's turn back now. Alright, final test. Do our best.
Based on a rough calculation, the probability of this vehicle safely delivering EOS to the destination...
I don't even know where to start. That this can even be called a vehicle, or...
Whatever we bought anyway. Let's do it. We finally reached our gang's hideout. That was scary. The next stage of combat tests our talent show. Meet friends, the Anna gang welcomes you. I'm Grief Ashton, current boss of Anna gang.
So he's the boss of the Enna gang. Maybe he knows something about the culprit. Come to think of it, this place really does resemble what we saw in Toby's memories. Also, something's really strange. Almost all the Bamboo here seem to be Databoo.
Data's knowledge, no? Bosses, we're officially in the Enna gang now. More or less. With your prophet's approval, you're in. He's the oldest member of the Enna gang, the first large Databoo to receive revelation. Every new member must earn his approval before joining. Alright, follow me. Hot and hot. Can I shield what? Oh, isn't this something that helps you see everything? No. Right, okay. That's what that is. We should do that one day. Holy moly. Great profit, 4 members received revolution. More disciplines, more cycles, and they grow stronger.
So this is Profit Boo, the oldest Bangbu of the Enna gang.
Come children, tell me what kind of revelation you received. Let's go first. That was the most outstanding Bamboo speech ones. Kind of dependable Bamboo equivalent. Very solid people have never made here. Oh no, you go first, I insist. Ah, my friend, you're far more too humble. It only makes the Bamboo feel even more ashamed. I propose that this Bamboo go first. Outstanding Boo goes first. Well... Alright, enough. Since you're complaining, I'll agree you go first.
I'm starting to regret fixing that elevator. I didn't expect things to end up like this. This revelation thing. I don't even know what it is. What am I supposed to say?
Apologies, Master. No relevant data found regarding the Enna Gang's revelation. Suggestion: respond vaguely and attempt to bluff your way through.
Agree. Follow fairy advice. Very shocking, very spectacular. I just appeared all of a sudden. Very shocking. Shocking, sure. Spectacular? What are you talking about? Tell me you actually received the revelation. Then what are you doing here? Are you in airspace patrol loop? No, I'm here to help the Bamboo. No, I mean no harm. No excuses, we don't trust any Bamboo who doesn't receive revelation. They're all puppets controlled by those three. We can't trust a single one of them. Other purpose, that's what you should do. A Bamboo who hasn't received revelation. It doesn't seem like a bad Bamboo. This is certainly unprecedented. But then again, there's been no such story of unprecedented happening lately. Such as the return of the Great One. I believe we should leave this fate to the Great One. Great Prophet, let's see the Great One at once. Great One, could it be? Hey you, I'm standing around here. Come with me. Take us to the Great One right now. Good, thank the Lord. Escape to the sealed door. Or me at the Great One's temporary chambers. Stay here, not playing business. I'm Great One, are you there? I think the suspicious Bamboo. I'll try to deal with him. I'm going to your guidance.
Is that so? Then come on in.
Are you kidding me? Or are you kidding me?
The Great One. Could that be the culprit?
Yeah, she does. It's her. It's Ramiel. Ugh, brother. You kidding me?
Ramiel? What are you doing here?
I think the voice came from Bamboo's body. Ramiel, be careful.
Oh yeah.
This one is.
He's up to no good. He is the partner in crime of a fugitive like me, after all.
Answer me, Ramiel. Why are you here? And what are you doing with the Enna gang?
Oh my. That is a curious question. Barging into someone else's home uninvited, then starting with, "Why are you here?" How terribly rude. Oh, wait. I suppose I did something similar myself not long ago. Never mind. Not important.
You know each other?
Yes? Haven't I mentioned before? This is the proxy from the External Strategy Department.
Oh, I remember. That's cute. Say like clueless looking proxy who said so much. What?
A little too talkative, aren't we, Griff?
Eek, I'm sorry I said too much there. No, please. My feathers away. I'm leaving right now. Slams the door behind him.
Well then, it's just the two of us now, my charming little Bamboo. I must say, I didn't expect you to have such a practical, yet rather adorable, little skill. You haven't used this, little trick for anything mischievous, have you?
I feel like you're imagining something really weird. Wait, how did you manage to get me off track again? If I remember correctly, in our Q&A game, it's my turn to ask the questions.
Sure. What would you like to know this time?
Why are you on the Enna Gang's turf? And Why do all the Bangbu here seem to respect you so much?
That's two questions.
You really should listen when people are talking, Mr. Impatient. Didn't I already tell you? This is my home. What's strange about finding me in my own home?
So, you're the real leader of the Enna gang?
What are you talking about? The leader of the Enna gang is Griff, the one who brought you in just now. Me? I'm only a poor soul they took in recently. That's all.
But don't the Enna gang's Bangbu hate humans? Why would they...
Because the Bangbu they call Prophet Boo saw me once, long ago. It must have been over 100 years ago. I never imagined a Bangbu could live that long. In his eyes, I'm still the Void Hunter, and a friend of their mother, Lady Sunbringer, the person they hold most dear.
That doesn't make any sense.
That makes even less sense. Weren't you wanted because you tried to assassinate Lady Sunbringer and failed? In which case, shouldn't the Enna gang's Bangbu hate you even more?
Oh, that part's simple. Because, as far as the Enna gang understands it, the 3 Sunbringers now governing Rose Califer, they're all imposters.
What did you say? The 3 Lady Sunbringers we have now, even if they're not exactly as they once were, they're still Sunbringers, aren't they?
Who knows? At the very least, the Enna gang Bangbu don't see it that way. They believe only in the revelation they saw. And to them, it's proof that the true Lady Sunbringer is calling out for help.
What exactly is the revelation?
The revelation they saw. What exactly was it?
How should I know? I'm not a Bangbu.
Bruh.
But I've heard this so-called revelation is a vision that occasionally appears to Databoo while they're processing Rosetta data. The true Lady Sunbringer, imprisoned in endless darkness.
Huh? Wait, the real Lady Sunbringer is imprisoned? By whom? No, that doesn't make sense. I can't imagine anyone being capable of something like that.
Sorry, I've got no idea either. All right, Mr. Curious. I've answered quite a few of your questions already. Is it my turn now?
Sure. What do you want to ask?
What do you want to ask?
No need to be so nervous. Aren't we close enough to tell each other anything by now? My question is the same as yours. Why are you here, my dear Proxy?
Remember Toby? The Bangbu we rescued from Gerta Blulu. We managed to restore some of Toby's memories.
I see. So you've come... Singularity leakage.
You think that? We already heard about that.
Culprit behind the Bangbu case.
What is it, Remiel?
No, it's nothing. Just a passing thought. Speaking of which, how about I do you a little favor, Mr. Detective? I can step in as Lady Remiel of the Enna Gang. Put in a good word for you, and have the Enna Gang Bangbu assist you in locating this, crime.
Yeah.
Really? That would be a huge help. Thank you. Wait. This doesn't come with some extra condition, does it? No. Knowing you, of course it does. Out with it. What are you scheming this time?
Oh my, Mr. Detective. Isn't that a little much? I told you my condition ages ago. Help me investigate Gerta Blulu. And, if I'm not mistaken, Gerta Blulu and the culprit you're after may end up being connected.
Do you know that for sure?
Remiel, you really should do something about your habit of speaking in riddles.
Very well. I'll try to restrain myself. No, a riddle keeps the uninvolved safely in their garden of ignorance, while guiding those who seek the truth one step at a time toward the heart of the mystery. In the end, a riddle is simply what truth looks like when the people involved don't all have the same information. But enough philosophy. Let's ask Griff about the place you're searching for.
That's right.
Griff's good at rallying people. He'll definitely be able to help.
I hope everything goes smoothly.
Bro is serious. Griff, come here. So that we speak to any information related to the culprit. Griff immediately gathers nearby bamboo before long. You know, Mr. Frost is executing you again.
Just as I'd expect from you, Griff. Quick and efficient.
You're too kind to some frost below us. Right above my retroflex. Some of us were scaling at the while back. I'm trying to start a malfunction. I thought you were going there. It's dangerous. See the leakages.
I'll go with him. Wasn't that our agreement?
Something's not right.
I can't shake the feeling that you just maneuvered me into this again.
This is one of those moments when overthinking won't do you any favors, Mr. Detective. Besides, rather than concern yourself with such trivial details, my adorable little bamboo, before we officially set out, could you change back into your proxy form for me? Those short little arms and legs won't be much help after all.
Special practice for simulation entrance is at the phone booth in Bedford Street. An elevator. Is that the one? Oh yeah, the one CF pointed out.
Understood. I'll head there now.
So discuss HCD, return to Amber Hall. Take a short break, find Bella and
So the place where Toby was kidnapped really is at the very bottom of the Retroflux zone. But I still, just like she said in her little Q&A game, you're not allowed to lie, but that doesn't mean you have to tell everything. And we still have no idea why she tried to assassinate Lady Sunbringer in the first place, or what she's actually after.
Exactly.
Yeah. I considered asking her directly why she tried to assassinate Lady Sunbringer while we were in the Retroflux zone, but I doubt I'd get a straightforward answer.
I would
As for
doubt
her
that as well.
objective, that's much clearer. She wants to use mine and Pyrois' ability to manipulate the singularity leakage to help locate Gerta Blulu.
Toby's kidnapping, the recurring singularity leakages, Gerta Blulu. I have a feeling there's a connection between all of them that we're still missing.
Yes.
Yeah. Remiel hinted at something similar as well. Looks like the only way we're getting any real answers is by finding that crime scene at the bottom of the Retroflux zone.
Billy and Cecilia should both be resting in their rooms. Want me to call them over to help?
That won't be necessary. Too many people could compromise the investigation. Besides, with Pyrois and Remiel accompanying me, I think we'll be all right.
Okay, stay alert. Fairy and I will support you remotely.
Target located. Optimal route planned.
All right, we should get going.
Forget your troubles.
Approaching the target location. Navigation complete.
Seek a cap. We'll do less item info. Come on, give me more good stuff. Yay! Hold on. I want to see. Oh no. Alright, we haven't done any of that. This that I want. How do I open it up again? I don't remember. Whatever.
Pardon me. Is something troubling you? You have been circling this phone booth for quite some time now.
The phone booth, never heard of it. Never heard of phone booth at all.
But it is behind you.
Secret? What's going on?
Secret? I wasn't expecting to see you here.
Greetings, Mr. Wise. While on patrol, I came across this bamboo citizen. He appeared to be in some distress, so I stopped to inquire about his situation.
Oh yeah, helping you for the aerospace patrol post. Just waiting for someone, that's all. Just wait for someone.
Waiting for someone? And who might that be?
Can't say, but I'm waiting for someone. Someone will be here any minute now. It's Bang Boo.
This Bang Boo. Is he the one Griff mentioned that's guarding the phone booth? He's way too nervous. Sigurd's starting to get suspicious. I need to come up with something before he gives himself away.
I'm the one he's been waiting for.
Sigurd, actually. The person he's waiting for is...
I see. Citizen, the one you await is Mr. Gaboo. Is that right?
Mr. Gaboo?
Mr. Gaboo? Whomst?
I do not know. But we must stay here. We must wait for Mr. Gaboo. Perhaps today. Perhaps tomorrow. But one day, we shall wait no longer. For Mr. Gaboo will finally arrive. Oh,
Sigrid, shush.
it's a line from the famous play, Awaiting Gaboo. Did I get that right, Mr. Actor?
Actor? Who, me?
Are you not an actor from Spotlight Theater? But the line you just quoted was unmistakably from... wait. In the script of Awaiting Gaboo, there is no phone booth, no Spotlight Theater, and no actor boo.
Is she autistic or something? What's wrong with her?
He must have immersed himself in the role for so long that he is still mentally in character. I ought not disturb his rehearsal. My apologies, Mr. Actor. I misunderstood the situation and... Indeed. Only by holding fast to courage and conviction can we fulfill our duty to protect Rose Califer.
These two. How are they even having a conversation right now? They're not talking about the same thing at all. Oh well. At least Sigrid doesn't seem to suspect anything. If she learns that Remiel is involved, explaining the situation could get complicated. Oh well, we've come this far already. I'll deal with it later if it comes to that.
Well then, now that the misunderstanding has been cleared up, I shall not interrupt your rehearsal any further. Farewell, you two. I wish you a pleasant day.
Hello. How do you use Sigrid leaves? I hear that right? Leave Sigrid like sharing a song. Is Sigrid secretly one in the gang?
No, absolutely not.
Sure. But explaining, finally convince Bang Boo to let you drop that absurd idea. When the Bang Boo hidden elevator, yeah, it's the retroflux zone. I wonder why that was necessary to play.
Well, it's about time you showed up. Amber Hall isn't that far.
Alright, Sigrid.
You're acting more and more like a partner in crime now. Covering for your accomplice in front of an heir. Still, I have some understanding of what kind of person Sigrid is. Rigid, earnest, and her intuition is unnervingly sharp. Fair enough. That's the nature of intuition. Sometimes it's right. All right, enough of that. We should head off to the crime scene on the lower level of the retroflux zone. The entrance is this way. Griff is already waiting for us.
This is the master proxy, what it looks like. So tall, so handsome.
All right, Griff. That's enough flattery.
Oh yes, I guess look, I've already cleared the way the barricades around the elevator zone, straight to the bottom of the retroflux zone. Take the elevator down and need to go farther in to get a place of the photo. It's pretty straightforward. Okay, are we going to play as Remiel? Together you run to the elevator to the bottom floor of the retroflux zone.
Here we are. The bottom floor of the retroflux zone. The lingering ether here isn't normal. Similar to the energy hub. The concentration and activity levels are way off. In other words, there's probably another singularity leakage deeper inside. Come to think of it, Griff mentioned something like that too. No, that tickles. Remiel, what are you doing?
Why, to bring a certain someone back from his own little world, of course. Now then, Mr. Detective? What new clue have you uncovered? Oh my. Are you upset? Then how about this? I'll give you a feather as well, and you can try to get me to sneeze too. Then we'll be even Steven. Deal?
I went to burn those several times. Nothing happens when Theron sneaks from her own feathers.
There. Now we're even. So, tell me, what did you find?
The lingering ether in this area. Its concentration and activity aren't normal. It's a lot like the energy hub. In other words, the deeper we go, the higher the chances of encountering a singularity leakage. So, as we keep moving deeper, we'll need to avoid singularity leakages as much as possible. I'm confident in my abilities as a proxy, so it shouldn't be a problem.
I'm listening. Please, go on.
I already finished, Miss Absent-Minded Void Hunter.
My apologies. My mind wandered for a moment. It won't happen again, but I did hear everything you said. Relax. I'll follow your lead. After all, I'll leave the route planning to you. Oh, great Ethan.
Must we use that title? Oh, great wanted Void Hunter?
I swear, you're always way more demanding of me than anyone else.
Yes.
Be careful. These mechs are behaving strangely. These abandoned mechs. They were most likely affected by a singularity leakage.
Let's give them a moment to cool down. The tables have turned.
Why am I going?
Done. Let's keep moving.
Damn.
The nearby ether activity looks abnormal. Could it be a singularity leakage? There are way more enemies around here than I expected. Remiel, how's it going on your end?
We play the final night of it. These enemies are far too strong. I couldn't possibly defeat them.
Abandoned mech beats first-generation Void Hunter. That would make quite the headline.
Speaking of which...
We should slow down a bit. The area's data still hasn't fully synced. Remy, wait, don't!
Didn't I tell you to wait? Stupid woman.
We still ended up entering the singularity leakage.
Since we're here, let's finish this quickly.
Alright. Let's handle this, Pyrois. Everlasting flame! Strike out!
Well,
Alright.
that was easy. Okay.
The enemies are dealt with.
Dealing a lot of damage. Okay. Jeez Louise.
After all that, we still ended up entering the singularity leakage. Remiel, didn't we agree? Follow my directions and avoid singularity leakages whenever possible.
Sorry. That was my bad.
I'm not like you, Remiel. You were right. When it comes to combat skills, I really haven't improved much. I've mostly just been relying on pyrosis power. That's why I've been trying to stay away from those dangerous singularity leakages. At the very least...
If you ask me, you're being far too hard on yourself, Mr. Proxy. The proxies I've known, well, there haven't been many. But among them, the only ones capable of entering a hollow and fighting in person are you and Joyous. What was it you all ended up calling him again? Ah, right. The predecessor of proxies. I'd love to see the look on his face if he ever heard that title. Look at it this way. You're already enough of a legend to stand shoulder to shoulder with the predecessor of proxies. Does that make you feel a little better?
Yeah, kind of.
Thanks, Remiel. But putting me on the same level as Mr. Joyous?
It's not such a stretch. If you ask me, his combat skills may actually be worse than yours. He's your complete opposite. Always convinced he can handle anything. Yet the moment a real fight begins, and you're the sort of person who's already doing well, yet still quietly tells themselves that for a beginner, your combat skill... I know many of your friends excel in combat, but there's no need to measure yourself against them. Don't forget, you're a proxy. You always have been, and you still are. There are many things only you can do. As for the things you can't do alone, I believe your friends will be right beside you to accomplish them together.
Remiel, where did all that come from? And no riddles? Did your chronic riddler syndrome finally clear up?
Oh my, I thought you'd at least thank me first.
Thank you for dragging us into a singularity leakage?
For sharing a bit of old gossip about Joyous, of course. There aren't many people in this world who still remember what happened back then.
Remiel.
Now that you're feeling a little better, it's time we kept moving. The crime scene you're looking for should be just below us. As for finding a way through the singularity leakage...
Hey, I'm not the one being difficult here, Remiel.
Yes, of course. Ready to dance?
Oh. Why did it do that? Oh. Okay. That was convenient. I just tried to switch. That's all I tried to do.
Are the enemies in this area actually increasing in number?
God damn.
This hardly counts as a warm-up. Feels like we're really starting to get in sync, Mr. Proxy.
I can still keep up with you. If I push just a little harder. Wield the blade with me!
Time to end. Full step back. Don't fret. Always.
What do you think you are running away?
Keep your distance. So predictable.
Finally, that's over. We should keep going.
Your stamina is just short of a passing grade, Mr.
Proxy.
That's a strong ether activity reaction.
Master, I'm picking up ether activity similar to that of Toby.
In other words, the culprit used this mech to hurt Toby. Remiel, don't completely destroy it. It has clues connected to the culprit.
That's asking a great deal. Fine. Understood.
There you go. Volina is so good.
Data cross-reference complete. Master,
Ramiel's not
your
bad too.
current
He's a good,
location matches
really good
Toby's
sport.
memory record with a 99.73% similarity rate. Site confirmed.
Looks like the culprit's long gone by now. Let's check out that weird...
Then I'll rest nearby for a bit. Data analysis isn't...
Sure, no problem.
Funeral Sport Max Operations Log.
Just as I thought. The culprit used this mech to implant potent ether into the bamboo. And there's something else. I'm seeing traces of a virus inside the bamboo. Was the culprit trying to control them remotely and make them commit crimes? Or...
Best be quick, Mr. Proxy. I damaged that mech's ether battery during the fight, so there's no time.
Huh? Why didn't you mention that's... A video? No, it looks like a photo. Huh? How is that possible?
Oh my gosh, it's Rover.
He's alive?
From Wuthering Waves.
No. There's no way. He should be... Serpico. How is he here?
Huh? That image that flashed by just now, what was it? The culprit's face? I feel like I've seen it somewhere before.
I'm not sure, but... This mech's data is way too corrupted. Barry, can you recover that image from earlier?
Nope.
Understood, Master. Locating anomalous image data.
Is it really? No, it can't be him.
Could be.
It's just someone who looks like him. I must be seeing things.
Could be.
It's probably because I saw Truvia earlier. That's why Serpico came to mind. I must have mistaken the culprit for him.
Yes.
Yeah, that has to be it. But
yes.
What if that really is Serpico?
You look pale, Mr. Proxy. What happened? If we've gathered enough information, let's head back for now. No need to continue analysis here. The culprit is clearly long gone. Mr. Proxy.
Oh, I'm fine. Just give me a little bit. I want to confirm something.
Alright, I'm trying to warn relation broken mech.
Why, stay away from that mech.
So close. I need to figure this out. Wait! The clue! What did you do?
What did you do? You have a death wish or something? Are you trying to get yourself killed?
Huh?
Wait. What is this?
That's what I'm saying.
I don't recognize these voices. Or visions.
They are the ones who once again defeated the enemy and brought new hope to Eridu.
Belly. This commendation ceremony has far too many steps. My legs are killing me from standing here. And my back itches.
Everyone is watching. Behave.
If you're going to be so proper about it, then stop replying.
Please welcome Colonel Vike and Lieutenant Colonel Dan of the Guard of Staves to the stage for their commendation ceremony.
Oh, wait, why are you ahead of me, Belly? Shouldn't this be sorted by surname initials? Why are they using given names instead?
Because it's sorted by rank. A colonel comes before a lieutenant colonel. That makes sense, doesn't it?
These are Ramiel's memories. But why am I seeing them? If I'm not mistaken, the person beside her is also one of the first-generation Void Hunters. A colonel of the Guard of Staves. Belliora Vike. And this one is...
That is all I wish to add regarding the experiment. Professor Archie should have already gone over the rest with you.
Relax, Sunbringer. It'll be fine. You and RK have already explained
She's
the
Lady
experiment
Sunbringer.
to us
Belly
now
is Lady
hundreds of
Sunbringer.
times, each in your own way.
Then can you repeat it back to me, Ramiel?
Don't worry, Sunbringer. I've memorized everything for her. I'll be watching over her during the experiment as well. So
No,
there
you know, Belliora
shouldn't
isn't
be any
Sunbringer.
problems.
What do you mean? shouldn't. Belly, you're supposed to say it'll definitely be fine.
The Karma
Sunbringer.
Core sealed within the Void Hunter weapon. At the moment, most of our research remains entirely theoretical. As for further resonating with it, Professor Archie's experimental plan remains only theoretically feasible. Belliora, Remiel. Before the experiment officially begins, you may still back out at any time. No one will hold it against you.
What are you talking about, Sunbringer? Of course someone would hold it against me. If I were to back down out of fear and throw away a chance that might let us conquer the Hollows once and for all, my future self would never forgive me for it.
Sealed within a Void Hunter weapon. A Karma Core. What is that? I've never heard of it.
Ellie, you've been distracted today. What's on your mind?
Nothing in particular.
Really? Then does that mean you stepped on my feet 3 times in a row on purpose?
Ugh.
Come on, don't be so tense. We don't get to dance together every day. Just try to enjoy it, okay? I know what you're thinking, but look at me. I'm not worried at all, because I know that in tomorrow's experiment, no matter what happens, you'll be right there with me, as you always have.
Yeah. Just like always.
I'm sorry. I should have noticed sooner. Good night, Ellie.
And then you are swallowed completely by endless darkness. Darkness! I wonder what that was all about.
Where am I?
You're in someone else's home, sleeping in someone else's bed. Please tell me you don't drool in your sleep.
Remiel? Wait, is this the Enna Gang's hideout?
Correct. It looks like you're still in good shape. That whole ordeal didn't scramble your brain after all. Tell me, what did you see? Now,
2 D's and an
don't
F.
go quiet on me, Mr. Proxy. Unless, are you perhaps a little too bashful to speak up? Worried you might be mistaken for a peeping Tom? I'll go first then. I saw you, your sister, and those 2 classmates of yours. What were their names again? Truvia and...
Sir Pico?
Sir Pico.
Oh, right, Sir Pico. So that's what happened between you all. No wonder you were so shaken.
Why? Why were we able to see each other's memories?
That is not a question I can answer for you. After all, I have only experienced it twice myself.
Twice?
Only twice?
Mm-hmm. The previous time was when I retrieved Thaumiel from within you. I was really caught off guard, too. I had no idea what was happening. It felt like a flood of memories that weren't my own poured into my mind all at once. Though it seems you have no recollection of it whatsoever. Maybe you were already on the verge of losing consciousness then, and felt nothing at all? All right. It seems I am the one who will be mistaken for a voyeur. For the record, I didn't mean to pry. So, can you tell me now? What exactly did you see?
I saw you, Colonel Vike, and Lady Sunbringer. You were talking about something called Karma Core. And after that...
Not long after that, Belly died. I killed her with my own hands.
Remiel.
Why?
I'm sorry, Wise. I know I was the one who brought this up, but I'd rather not talk about it anymore. It's getting late. You should head back to Amber Hall.
Data rush reflects something. I'm an usher's elevator entrance, and you go to the elevator back to the phone booth. For a while, yeah, remain in this place. This guy.
Does everyone in that covenant of yours have this nasty habit of haunting people like restless ghosts?
I'm simply concerned about your mental state, Remiel.
Then this is the worst possible time to appear. I can at least pretend you don't exist if you just stay away.
Sorry.
If you are truly sorry, then disappear. Now. You knew all along that Faith and I would have that strange resonance, didn't you? I'll take your silence as a yes.
Yes. I knew all along that he would have an anomalous resonance with you. The part of you that's already fused with the Karma Core. But I'm sorry.
She's fused with Karma Core.
I did not expect the two of you to see fragments of each other's memories because of it.
Fine.
So wouldn't I have the Karma Core as well?
Being so sincere, I will forgive you this once. So, why did you show up this time? Surely you didn't come all this way just to apologize.
After your previous encounter with Eldrada, I'm sure you realize what the three Sunbringers of Rose Califer truly are.
Perhaps. I'm not drawing any conclusions here, but I have a fairly good guess. Sunbringer. She always did have a habit of taking things too far.
What's your plan, then?
My plan? Well, how about a short summer vacation here in Rose Califer for now?
Ramiel, I hate to remind you again, but time is running out.
Though, to be honest, I don't think you need to be in such a hurry. I know that storm you foresaw better than you ever will. And I also know when it will arrive. And before it's finally here, let me rest a while longer. In this city in the sky, opportunities like this don't come often, so I just want to take one more good look at the ideal city my old friend poured her life's work into building. And at the final gift she left for this world.
Okay, that's another one done.
I've never seen Remiel look that sad
I
before.
could pause it here.
What exactly happened between Remiel, Colonel Vike, and Lady Sunbringer?
No, we'll keep going.
Forget it. I shouldn't be dwelling on that.
Forget your trouble.
I've got to head back to Amber Hall first and review the data we collected.
Yes.
Lies, you're finally back.
Word up, home Fred.
Huh? Belle, what's wrong? Why do you look so tense?
How could I not be? You suddenly lost contact with Fairy down at the bottom of the Retroflux zone. If Remiel hadn't used your phone to let me know you were safe, I was about to grab Billy and Cecilia and come looking for you.
Sorry. That's my fault. I should have let you know. Wait, how did Remiel know my phone password? Did she learn it back then?
So,
Exactly.
what exactly happened after you lost contact with Fairy and me? You shared each other's memories. Can our ocular implants really do that?
Perhaps.
I don't know. Nothing like this has ever happened before, but Remiel said she saw something similar when she pulled Thaumiel out of me. I think Thaumiel and my ocular implants must have had some kind of weird reaction or a resonance.
True. Both times Thaumiel was there, but you spent quite some time with Remiel before, and nothing like that happened, right?
Yeah, that's true.
That's true. I feel like there has to be something else besides the ocular implants and Thaumiel.
How about we go ask Lady Dracena the night after tomorrow? She's overseeing our treatment, so she may know more about this.
The night after tomorrow? Why then?
Lady Dracena will be hosting a welcome banquet for the guests at the CCD reception hall. We received invitations as well.
Lady Dracena's hosting it herself? Does that mean the CCD's singularity leakage issue has already been resolved?
Most likely. Otherwise, she wouldn't have scheduled it. I heard that there's another welcome banquet happening in Virium at the same time. Lady Lindvern and the ESD are hosting it for guests who still haven't been cleared to land in Buastrom. When I went out this afternoon, I ran into Valina and Norma. It looked like they were already heading to Virium to make preparations.
It's
So
restrained.
there are still guests stuck in Virium. Do you think that person who looked like Sir Pico could really have been...
No, Wise. There's no way that was Sir Pico. You know he already...
Yeah.
Wise. I get it. Seeing Truvia again was bound to bring back a lot of memories. But that's all in the past now. Sir Pico, Helios Academy, they're gone.
Hey, Belle, why do you look even more upset than I do? Anyway, let's leave the past where it belongs for the night. We should both get some sleep. We worked hard to get our schedule back on track. You wouldn't want to ruin it now.
Yeah.
Which actually is him.
Don't stay up late. And no scrolling under the covers. I'll be keeping an eye on you.
Maybe I should take another look at the data from the retroflux zone before I call it a night. If I'm lucky, I might find something that tells me who the culprit really is.
Wise? Your light's still on. Still working. Wise?
Oh, how cute.
I told him to go to bed early, and here we are. Huh? These scattered papers here are...
Notice, these are drafts Master used to analyze the culprit's intentions.
I can use that.
Master has been asleep for approximately 30 minutes. Deep sleep is highly probable. Suggestion. Second assistant, please refrain from any action that may wake Master.
I know, Fairy. He needs some good rest. I'll handle it from here. That's what the second assistant is for.
Negative. Correction. Second assistant will complete it under Supreme Assistant's direction.
All right. I'm counting
Supreme
on you then,
Assistant?
First Assistant. Fairy, give me a quick summary of everything we've established so far.
Understood. Displaying all current findings and analysis for Second Assistant. Finding 1. The culprit's victims share no common traits. Their identities are of limited use for further deduction. Finding 2. Whenever the culprit implanted potent ether into each Bangbu victim, he also set a specific activation time and activation location.
So for the culprit, what matters was the time and location, not the victim's identities.
Affirmative. Based on current information, the most meaningful data is the time and location of each singularity leakage.
Fairy, can you pull up Airspace Patrol's recent records? Start from when singularity leakages began appearing frequently. I want to see when and where each occurred.
Understood. Accessing Airspace Patrol's internal network.
Wait, Fairy, why are you hacking into Airspace Patrol's intranet? How do we even explain this if they catch us? Just stick to the public records?
Too late, Second Assistant. Intrusion and search processes complete. A complete schematic has been generated for Second Assistant, with all singularity leakage times and locations marked.
So these circles mark where each singularity leakage appeared, right? The energy hub, the retroflux zone, the CCD...
What's all this down here?
Looking at the map, they appear to be randomly scattered around Buastrom. Oh, right. I remember now. Even after a singularity leakage disappears, there's still a window where it can...
Affirmative. Such events exist in archived records.
Fairy, could you mark the locations of these reactivated singularity leakages as well?
Understood. Corresponding locations have been added to the map for Second Assistant.
The positions changed a lot. No wonder Lady Dracena spent so long dealing with the CCD singularity leakage problem. Huh? Fairy, what's the significance of these overlapping areas?
Answer. These indicate multiple singularity leakages occurring in close proximity, both in time and location. Analysis. Under these conditions, multiple singularity leakages interact, causing the affected area in real space to expand accordingly.
So what you're saying is, multiple singularity leakages that appear at the same time and place can overlap?
Yes.
Wait, does that mean... Fairy, can you reorganize this data again? I want to pinpoint when and where these singularity leakages came closest to overlapping.
Understood. Generating new analysis results for second assistant.
By the way, we're about halfway through the story.
This is it. This has to be it.
How long was I out? The fairy, I said wake me up after a bit. Huh? Belle, what are you doing here?
That's not important. Look at this. Fairy and I found out why the culprit is creating these singularity leakages.
What is this?
This is the location of the singularity leakage the culprit created last week, 3 days after we rescued Toby. Each of these singularity leakages overlaps with the others, and the affected area stretches from the edge of Scommel Hollow all the way to Buastrom's main urban district.
So, the culprit could use this method to move something from Scommel Hollow to Buastrom. Wait, it couldn't be. Gertablulu?
Yeah, I think so too. The culprit's real objective is likely to move Gertablulu into Buastrom's urban district. When you encountered it before, it already showed a clear tendency to be attracted to singularity leakages.
Okay, after that.
What happens after that? Once Gertablulu was moved into Buastrom's urban district, then what? And besides, if it's really inside the singularity leakages in Buastrom right now, why hasn't anyone found it?
Looks like we'll have to follow the trail of the singularity leakages and investigate on site.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Once it's daylight, Billy, Cecilia, and I will head to the energy hub. Maybe we can follow whatever traces are left and find a new lead.
First few hours on it. Good.
I slept pretty badly last night. Oh well. I should head downstairs and find Billy and the others first.
Wise! There you are! Belle already told us everything.
Now that's our manager! You found a clue on the culprit in no time at all!
Alright, time to investigate the site. We'll head to the energy hub and trace the singularity leakages as they appear, until we locate either the culprit or Gertablulu.
Right. Fairy and I will stay here and back you up remotely, just like before. Wise, if you run into the culprit or Gertablulu, don't do anything reckless, okay? Your safety comes first.
Don't worry, Belle. I promise I'll be extra careful.
We'll protect the manager too!
Alright.
Yeah, don't worry, Belle. If anything goes wrong, I'll grab Wise and make a run for it. Oh, sorry, Billy. You're on your own, buddy.
No problem. A Starlight Knight always protects their companions until their dying breath!
Wow. Seriously? Come on. Don't say stuff like that. It's bad luck.
And the energy hub with Billy and Cecilia. The path of some of the other leakages. Every step inside when you find yourself facing.
Wise, we're here. Stay sharp, and if... Where are we? Did we end up back in Buastrom?
It looks like...
An office, like I was saying this before.
This place feels really familiar.
Huh?
Lady Draconian, but Dracina's.
So Gertablulu came all the way here just to walk straight into a
Strange. We expected the trail of singularity leakages to lead into Buastrom, but why would it end at Lady
Wait! Footsteps outside! Hide! Now!
Before you can hide, the office door opens.
You startled me. What are you all doing here?
Well, actually, Wise! You explain.
Tell Lady Dracina what you just discovered so far, and you arrived at the energy
I
hub.
see. A path formed by singularity leakages? I really hadn't considered that possibility before. If your speculation is correct, then Gertablulu is most likely hiding among the singularity leakages in Buastrom right now.
That's what I'm saying.
And if that's the case, then it all makes sense.
The lady...
Well, you see, a few nights ago, a small singularity leakage appeared near my office. Considering that, together with your deductions, the target of both the culprit and Gertablulu is most likely Wise. Could I ask these two to step outside for a moment? After all, their identities...
It's alright, Lady Dracina. We're all friends here. It shouldn't be an issue.
I understand, but this concerns Rose Califer's highest level secrets. The fewer people who know, the better. Especially considering who these two are. A new Eridu public security officer and, an unemployed freeloader.
An unemployed freeloader is a little harsh, Lady Dracena.
Oh, I get it. It's the kind of top secret stuff where knowing too much means trouble, right? Maybe even getting silenced permanently? Yeah, more or less. It's a bit complicated, so Wise and I will need some time to talk. Cecilia and Billy, you can return to Amber Hall and rest. Once we're done, someone will escort Wise back to you. Right away! No problem, Lady Dracena. Me and this robot vacuum will disappear right now. We already stopped listening.
They agrees with Billy in tow. It feels off. I agree.
Something feels off. Why am I treated differently from Cecilia and Billy? Is it something about my identity? Why would Lady Dracena send them away like that? Should I call them back here?
What is it, Wise? Something on your mind?
It's
Yeah,
nothing.
you're suspicious now. I'm suspicious.
Come here, Wise. I'll tell you what happened that night.
Oh.
That night, I had just returned to my office when I sensed an unusually strong ether presence in the air. The source seems to be somewhere around here.
Now that you mention it, there still is a faint trace of ether in this room.
Aside from the residual ether, these documents were scattered across the floor at the time.
Lady Dracena, are these documents connected to the incident?
Compare them with what you have found. Once you read them, you will understand.
CCD facility renovation plans, personnel transfer records, Rosetta Data daily reports. They don't seem to have much in common. What's going on? My eyes just... Wait. The ethereal broken several days ago. So why is there still ether residue?
It's Lady Dracena.
The ether isn't coming from in front of me. It feels more like...
Behind me.
I knew it. You're not Lady Dracena. What exactly are you?
Lady Dracena.
Correct, blue.
I'm Truvia from High Ambitions Corp. I'm here for our appointment.
Truvia, run!
Huh?
Okay, bodied. Okay.
No. Move, now.
Inside the CCD, piercing alarm sounds again and again.
Lady Dracena, are you unharmed? We received word that something inside the CCD is that... Miss Truvia? How did this...
Secret? Oh, thank goodness, just in time. Hurry, help me.
Yo, she's framing me, bro. She's gonna frame me, bro.
I shouldn't have left her here alone with Wise.
Wise? Lady Dracena, forgive my boldness, but do you mean Mr. Wise gravely wounded Miss Truvia?
Yes, that's what happened.
Oh my god, and I have the motive too. Oh my god.
Such a deep animosity between Wise
She's
and
gonna do.
Truvia.
Oh my god.
But I believe Wise must have acted on impulse. He would never do this otherwise. In any case, our first priority is to find Wise and get to the bottom of this. He just fled. Lindvern isn't here, so can I count on you to handle this, Secret?
Bro, if Billy and Cecilia were outside, what the heck? Why didn't you stop it from going inside?
My apologies, Lady Dracena. I will find Wise at once and bring him back to you.
Good. I'll leave that to you, Secret. And about tonight? Keep it quiet for now. We don't want our guests who've just arrived to feel any unnecessary panic.
Yes, Lady Dracena.
Go, Secret. Go fulfill your duty. Find him. Arrest him. And then bring him back to me.
I'm on the City of the Skies.
Herois! Why did you pull me away? Truvia, she was right there. Why wouldn't you let me save her?
Because she's beyond saving. Her wounds were clearly fatal. There was no way to save her, and that thing that appeared like
didn't you use that power to save her?
Are you sure? Do you really want to see the rest of Rose Califer buried alongside your old classmates?
Good point.
Impulse won't save her, and it won't help you either. Take some time to clear your head in the rain before that thing finds you, and then go do what only you can do. What you have to do.
Something only I can do. But right now...
Get on the phone, call Cecilia, call Billy, call someone.
You sure look like a mess. It's only been one day. How did you end up like this?
Ramiel.
The airspace patrol alarms have been going off non-stop. So I had to check, didn't I? They could be looking for their fugitive. So, how did you manage to end up in such a mess? All right. If you don't want to talk, fine. But don't stand out here in the rain, okay? You'll catch a cold. And if you don't want to go home... Oh, right. Amber Hall's already surrounded by the airspace patrol. Going back now would be walking straight into a trap. In that case, why not come to my place for a while? At least I can give you somewhere to sleep. If you don't answer, then I'll take your silence as a yes.
What day is you let Amelia take you back to her place? And I gang's hideout. Good.
Here's a towel. You should dry yourself off if you've got the strength. You can take a hot shower, too. There's a makeshift bathroom over there. The Bamboo built it for me.
How nice.
Okay, fine. If you don't want to move...
Why? Why did you bring me here?
Hey, shouldn't you thank me first, Mr. Soaked to the Bone?
Thanks, Ramiel.
Since when did you become so obedient? That isn't like you at all. If you really want to show your thanks. Here, it's your turn.
Hands you another clean towel as she speaks. My turn to do what?
My turn? To do what?
Your turn to dry my wings for me, of course. There are spots I can't reach on my own. Hey, what's with that look? I've already dried you off. Now it's your turn to return the favor.
Good.
All right.
So this is a winged...
You know, Wise, I've never liked rainy days. The rain always leaves my wings soaked and heavy. Shake as I might, I can never quite dry them. The same goes for taking a shower, though at least I can manage to keep my wings from getting too wet.
What wings must feel really uncomfortable, huh?
Yes, honestly, it's miserable. And such a hassle to manage. A hairdryer is useless. Too hot and I start shedding. Too cold and I catch a chill. But I can't just wait for them to air dry. It takes forever, and I'm way too impatient for that. Besides, it leaves this strange smell that I can never wash out. So,
smelling like
the
bird.
best solution is a slow towel dry like this. But with wings this large, there are always spots I can't reach. Before, if I got caught in the rain, I'd sneak onto Belly's bed and roll around, drying my wings on her sheets.
Huh? Wait. Why would you crawl into someone else's bed? Wouldn't that make her upset?
It was fine as long as I didn't get caught. Though, of course, whenever Belly did notice me, she was absolutely furious. And no
I'd
matter
imagine you
how
wet up her
angry she
sheets.
was, in the end, she'd always do just what you're doing now. Slowly drying the spots that were still damp. Wise, do you know what New Eridu's records say about what became of Belly and me?
You both died.
remember something about an operation called the Day of Silence. You and Colonel Vike were involved in an accident, and then both died in the line of duty.
Yes, died in the line of duty. Such a noble, dignified phrase. Though, in a sense, it isn't entirely wrong. After all, for us Void Hunters, our first and only duty was to suppress the Karma Core inside our weapons.
I knew they did.
The Karma Core inside the Void Hunter's weapons?
That's right. Remember the Enchainer I mentioned before?
Yeah.
What truly sets them apart from ordinary ethereals is a special core known as a Karma Core, found only within an Enchainer. According to RK, a Karma Core differs from an ordinary ether core. It doesn't form naturally. It is something made directly by the Creator. The Creator made the Karma Cores, a power capable of rewriting the laws within Hollows, and used them as the cores to create the Enchainers of the Great Hollows. Back then, after a long and bitter struggle, we finally were able to bring down one of the Enchainers. But the Karma Core itself could not be destroyed. RK and Sunbringer, they wanted to eliminate the threat posed by the Karma Core once and for all, while allowing humanity to harness the power within it. In the end, they found a way to seal the Karma Core within Porceloy. And from that, they forged the Void Hunter weapons.
So, the power inside Void Hunter weapons ultimately comes from the Creator?
Yes, which is exactly why there are so many side effects. At the time, we were naive enough to believe that if we could truly master that power, humanity might finally overcome the Hollows once and for all. So, when RK and Sunbringer proposed the plan, we never doubted it for a moment.
Lady Sunbringer and Professor RK's plan?
Yes. Project Sunseeker. I'll never forget that accursed name for as long as I live. Simply put, it was an experiment that used vast quantities of porceloy as a medium to partially fuse us Void Hunters with the Karma Core sealed within our weapons.
They fused you with a Karma Core. Then that would mean...
It meant we'd become artificial Enchainers. No more enduring the costs of wielding Void Hunter weapons, and perhaps even achieving a stronger form to defend New Eridu. Looking back, I can hardly believe I fell for RK's lies so easily.
So, it was in that experiment when you and Colonel Vike...
Yes. Belly and I were the final participants. Or rather, the final test subjects. Looking back, I wonder if Belly already knew the truth behind RK and Sunbringer's plan. Otherwise, she probably wouldn't have insisted on coming along. She's never been one to enjoy the spotlight. If only I'd realized what she was thinking sooner.
Ramiel.
RK was extremely meticulous, always laying out careful, detailed plans. So, I can't say if the Karma Core losing control during the experiment was truly an accident, or if it was his cleverly disguised plan all along. But whatever the truth, it ended with the Karma Core spiraling out of control and Belly becoming a new Enchainer. As for me, I partially fused with the Karma Core inside Damiel, becoming what I am now. A monster. Half human, half Enchainer. Maybe, deep down, I'm just not ready to give up my life so easily. In the final moment, Thamiel's power of controlling temporal patterns froze me in a state of near suspended animation. I didn't fully awaken from the seal in Persena's Hollow until about a year ago.
The power of temporal patterns.
Right. Remember my feathers? The ones that can pin you in place? That's an example. The Karma Core sealed within Thaumiel holds the power to halt the flow of time. And because I partially fused with the Karma Core, even without Thaumiel, I can replicate a similar effect on a smaller scale. But that little bit of power isn't nearly enough to take on those 3 Sunbringers. That's why I had to reclaim Thaumiel. Even if it accelerates my path to becoming an Enchainer, I still have to... Never mind. Enough about me. Why am I even telling you all of this? Still, now that I've told you so much...
The wailing suddenly sweeps in front of you. Turns your face to you, where you see feeling enigmatic smile.
It's your turn.
Huh? My turn again?
Tell her what happened, dude.
Tell me your story, of course. Let's call it another round of our little Q&A game. You didn't actually ask, but I had a feeling you'd want to know. So I went ahead and answered anyway. Now, it's your turn.
I wasn't actually going to ask you anything. You simply started explaining it on your own.
Fair enough. But once you say certain things out loud, they don't weigh on you quite as much anymore. Or perhaps you'd like a little help getting started?
Serpico and Truvia. They transferred to Helios not long after Belle and I started there. They came from a prominent background. They were the adopted children of Mosient, the head of High Ambitions Corp. They were exceptional students as well, so it didn't take long for them to become some of the Academy's most talked about students. We were all studying under Miss Carroll at the time, and before long, we became close friends. Back then, we all had ambitious plans for the future, understanding the Hollows, perhaps even conquering the 6 Great Hollows. In our teacher's words, we were meant to seize the sun called Helios. Later, the 4 of us who ranked at the top became the only 4 people ever to have smart ocular implants. Then, during a performance test for the implants, I lost control. Serpico. He died because of me. When I finally woke up in the hospital, I learned that Truvia had been taken away by people from High Ambitions Corp the day after the incident. The next time I saw her was during the fall of the old capital. She was with one of High Ambition's rescue teams. To be honest, I never imagined we'd meet again like that. Belle and I were seriously injured, but we still wanted to go back. Back to the ruins of Helios. To save as many people as we could. We begged Truvia for High Ambition's help. We promised we'd guide them through the Hollows, that we'd do whatever it took. But she turned us down without hesitation.
How rude.
Can't really remember what happened after that.
Traitor.
On that day at Helios, no one made it out alive except Belle and me. Then in Roskalifer, I met Truvia again. We talked about the past, but the way she spoke about it felt as though she were talking about someone else's life. I didn't know how to face her. And ever since then, no matter what I do, I can't shake the feeling that I'm being watched. That gaze. I don't know whether it was Truvia's or Serpico's, or...
Perhaps it was your own. The you from the past. The one who kept thinking, if only I'd done something sooner. The one who never managed to forgive themselves. Making peace with the past isn't easy. And sometimes, you don't get the chance at all.
Yeah, There won't be another chance. Truvia, she was killed by Dracena. By that thing pretending to be Dracena.
Something pretending to be Dracena. Wise, what exactly happened before I found you? I see. So that means Dracena, the youngest of the Sunbringers, had already... No. Judging from the timeline and the outcome, perhaps not yet.
Huh? What's happening outside?
I'm not sure.
Probably
Let's
Belle,
go find out.
Cecilia, and
All right. Sit
Billy.
anywhere you like. Just, not the bed. Wet bedding is such a pain to deal with.
You know, someone would see her.
But I cannot obey.
Is that
Uh-oh.
secret?
I shouldn't be here.
I am afraid I cannot comply. I know Mr. Wise is here, and I have come to take him back. Please do not stand in the way of my duty.
Secret.
Uh-oh.
She won't be easy to fool. Wise, hide for now. I'll think of something. Wise? What are you doing?
Walk up and punch her. Pow!
Secret.
Stupid horse.
There's no need to pressure them. I'm right here.
Thank you for your understanding and cooperation, Mr. Wise.
But I'm sorry. I can't go back with you.
Came out here on your own? I think you're mad too. No hurry.
Well, since Wise has already stepped out into the open, I suppose there's little point in my remaining hidden. This would be our first proper face-to-face meeting, would it not? Deputy Director of Airspace Patrol.
Remiel.
This is not looking good for me.
Now that is an unexpected development.
I am so under arrest.
Mr. Wise, Lady Dracena has ordered a search for you. But our only aim is to uncover the truth of what happened inside the CCD. So please, come back with me.
No.
As for this fugitive wanted for the attempted assassination of Lady Eldrada...
Just
Lady
so
Eldrada.
we're clear,
That's the character I
if you
want, by the way.
decide to make a move here, you'll be the only one who dies.
Ooh.
How can you be so sure
Ooh.
before you actually try?
Ooh. Let's go.
I don't mind getting my hands dirty.
Let's go. Let's
I
go.
am a
Let's
fugitive
go.
after all. Hardly a saint to begin with.
Go.
But
Throw hands.
are you really willing to die like this? As a puppet controlled by that monster without ever learning the truth?
Then speak plainly. I have no patience for riddles.
Very well. You really do take all the fun out of it, don't you? Then I'll tell you outright. The Sunbringer inside the CCD was Gerta Blulu in disguise.
How did you know that?
Say?
Huh? I expected that reaction from Sigrid, but you too, Wise? I thought you'd figured it out already.
That's quite a leap. I know that definitely wasn't Lady Dracena, but... Gerta Blulu?
Okay, I knew it was Gerta
How is
Blulu,
that
but...
even possible?
That is quite a story you've come up with, Remiel.
Oh? I was expecting something more along the lines of, "How dare you slander Lady Dracena?" followed by you charging straight at me with your spear. I was quite prepared for that. Or could it be you've suspected all along that the Sunbringer at the CCD might not be the real one?
What makes you so certain that it was Gerta Blulu?
Intuition, perhaps? Of course, there was also my trust in Wise, and a little reasoning. According to Wise's account, they followed the trail of singularity leakage through the energy hub, yet somehow ended up in Dracena's office. Then the false Dracena showed up, sent Billy and Cecilia away, began mutating into an ethereal, and attempted to silence Wise for good.
Yes.
That's when Truvia arrived. She saw through the imposter's disguise too, and became her first target.
Yep.
After that, Sigrid, Dracena ordered you to bring Wise back to the CCD and uncover the truth. Have I got that right?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Secret.
Hey, sup?
I understand
How are you
why
doing?
you'd find it hard to believe.
Doing good.
but
Doing good.
This is what I saw with my own eyes.
I did receive orders from Lady Dracena. But what does that prove?
Let's put it this way, Secret. Before you arrived, based solely on Wise's description, I assumed Lady Dracena's karma core had gone out of control and turned her into an enchainer. But from what I've
She's
seen
an enchainer,
before,
okay.
if that were the case, there is no way she could have retained her human consciousness, much less continued issuing orders to you. With that possibility ruled out, and considering Wise's discovery of the singularity leakages, along with the recent appearance of multiple enchainer larvae, it is entirely possible that either Gerta Blulu or Bashmu entered the CCD through the singularity leakage, and, through the karma core, became partially fused with Dracena.
How
So
could
could
that
Bashmu...
even be possible?
Where are you from?
It seems you have at least a basic
Canada.
understanding of enchainers and karma cores. Good. That saves me a fair bit of explanation. I can't say how Sunbringer managed it, but the most likely explanation is that she divided her karma core into 3 parts and entrusted them to the 3 ladies we see today. That would also explain why Gerta Blulu and Bashmu appeared at roughly the same time.
That would.
And again, there may be a 3rd enchainer larva out there that we simply haven't discovered yet.
That's also true.
As for why I don't think it was Bashmu, well, that's the easy part. Bashmu is enormous. Had it appeared in Buastrum, it couldn't possibly have gone unnoticed.
Right.
So, either it was Gerta Blulu
I've been playing
or
this game
a 3rd enchainer larva we haven't discovered yet. It attacked
since
Lady
Vivian's
Dracena
banner,
and
original banner.
succeeded.
I remember. And
Just
Hugo. I can't remember exactly when that was.
Otherwise,
Maybe
there would have been no
2
reason
years
to
ago?
keep impersonating her. If I had to compare it to something, it would be like 2 people fighting over the same controller. Dracena's consciousness and Gerta Blulu's consciousness coexist in the same body, competing for control of both the body and the karma core. Judging by the current situation, it seems Gerta Blulu has the upper hand.
That is still nothing more than speculation. And if Mr. Wise deceived you...
Wait, no, I've been playing this game since launch. What am I talking about?
It's true.
I've been playing since launch, since Ellen's first banner. Ellen was like the first person on the banner.
All right, Wise.
That's how I've been playing this
I
game.
believe you. And
But I think I
believe
started uploading
everything
it
you told me.
around the
Remember
time of
the rules
Vivian.
of our little Q&A game.
About 2 years
You
ago.
don't have to tell the
Or a
whole
year
truth,
and something.
But no one is allowed to lie. And besides, Sigrid, you've heard us out this much already. I'd say that means there's still room for us to talk. Wouldn't you agree?
Yes.
What is it you want to talk about?
Why, how to get that poor little Sunbringer out of her current predicament, of course. So, interested?
Yes.
There's too many eyes out here. We should speak inside.
The Retroflux Zone. I never would have thought you would be hiding here.
Yeah, it's kind of crummy.
I never expected the Airspace Patrol surveillance network to have such a glaring blind spot.
That's what I'm saying.
Would you call it that? Before all this, I wouldn't have believed anyone would willingly live in the sewers with a whole colony of Bangbu either.
I was pretty shocked when I first got here, too.
All right, let's save the small talk for later. Let's discuss how we're going to deal with Gerta Blulu. Or rather, what to do about Dracena. First of all, the enemy has already taken control of the CCD. That effectively gives it access to Roskalifer's communications network as well. In other words, we can't communicate with anyone through electronic means right now. If we do, it'll notice us almost immediately.
I gotta sneeze.
Lady Dracena did give orders to keep a close watch on any unusual communication signals within the island.
See? The enemy is already starting to show the cloven hoof. No offense to horse tyrants, of course.
The Uma.
Go
Uma
on.
Musame.
Dealing with it wouldn't actually be difficult. The real problem is how to do it quietly. Even I can't be sure I could bring it down in a single strike. None of us knows how deeply it has fused with the Karma Core. If we act rashly, worst case, everyone in Roskalifer ends up witnessing Lady Dracena turn into an ethereal.
That's fine.
And by then, even if we manage to save Dracena, to Roskalifer, all we've really done is save a monster that could turn into an ethereal at any moment.
I never thought you cared about Roskalifer's order and stability.
Why wouldn't I? This is the utopia my friend built with her own hands.
To keep the imposter under control.
Ramiel's right. We need a way to keep the imposter contained without drawing any attention.
A imposter.
Sneaking back into the CCD again probably won't work. Even if Sigrid helped us and cleared out all the guards, the imposter would notice the moment she did anything out of the ordinary. Unless we could somehow lure the imposter out of the CCD and into somewhere isolated. Somewhere no one would notice. Wait.
Got it.
Ramiel, Sigrid, I know how we can deal with the imposter without drawing anyone's attention.
Oh?
Please, go on.
Tomorrow evening, the CCD will be holding a welcoming banquet for the island's guests in its reception hall. Lady Dracena is scheduled to host it herself, which means she'll have to appear in person.
That does sound promising. We could go in as guests instead of forcing our way into the CCD. That would save us a great deal of trouble.
But, Mr. Wise, with so many guests around, how do you plan to stay unnoticed?
What if a singularity leakage?
What if a singularity leakage were to appear at the exact moment the imposter makes an appearance? Or rather, a passage formed by multiple singularity leakages. That's how it was transferred to Buastrom in the first place. So naturally, we can use the same method to send it back. And if there are no airspace patrol soldiers near the hollow at the time, then it shouldn't attract any attention, right?
I am starting to lose track of what you mean, Mr. Wise. How are you going to make a singularity leakage appear in the CCD reception hall at that exact time?
Yesterday,
Exactly.
Ramiel and I found the culprit's crime scene at the bottom of the retroflux zone. We also figured out how those singularity leakages are being created. I think I can make something similar. As long as we keep it under control, nobody at the banquet should be in any danger.
Fighting fire with fire, are we?
Yeah. As long as we have stable hollow observation data to run the calculations. Oh, wait. No. I don't have the HDD with me. And I can't contact Bell or Ferry either. So, how am I supposed to get stable hollow observation data?
Uh-oh. That look on your face tells me something's wrong, Wise.
If you are concerned about obtaining stable hollow observation data, while I am not an expert in that field, I should still be able to offer some assistance. There is a derelict area known as Rosewick within the Scommel Hollow. During patrols, we discovered equipment there that is similar to what the CCD uses to process Rosetta data. However, due to their excessive size, they were left abandoned on site and never retrieved.
If the equipment is still operational, we should be able to make use of it. But without data to handle the calculations, that would probably take... Oh, the Enna Gang's Bamboo. Most of the Enna Gang's Bamboo used to be CCD data boo. If they're willing to help us.
Don't you remember, Wise? In their eyes, those 3 Sunbringers are all imposters. Anyway, leave this to me. At the very least, Prophet Boo should be willing to do me this favor. That leaves one final question. How are we supposed to get into Scommel Hollow without tipping off the imposter?
Who knows?
Why are you both suddenly looking at me like that?
Oh, nothing. I simply thought a certain airspace patrol deputy director might be able to get us into Scommel Hollow.
At first
Do
light
it.
tomorrow. I will return here and find a way to get you to Rosewick. I can also pretend I never saw you tonight. That is all, and if I discover that everything you have told me is false, I will personally answer for tonight's decision, whatever the cost. Before I leave, there is one final matter I would like to confirm with you, Remiel.
Mm-hmm.
You once attempted to assassinate Lady Eldrada. Why, then, are you going to such lengths to save Lady Dracena?
Because none of them are the Sunbringer I'm looking for. To me, they're no different from this city in the sky. They're all gifts Sunbringer left behind for the world. I simply don't want to stand by and watch the things my friend cherished be destroyed by monsters from who knows where.
Based? Secret says something more and leaves. Dang it, it's getting late. Some rest. Rest on the sofa, shower for now. Oh, it's like a side thing? Oh, okay.
Feels like wait. There's no way I hope Bella and the others won't work.
This, I'm sipping on this.
Oh, Sigrid's here so early. I'd better go take a look.
Oh yeah, Waluigi time.
Good morning. I have secured a carrot for the Rosewick area.
How do you intend to get us there? Surely not under the...
Of course not.
That hesitation was very telling.
Yeah.
So, what's inside?
Costumes and props. They should allow you to...
I see.
Right. If we're disguised as airspace patrols...
In any case, please hurry and change. Time is short.
Being escorted as prisoners would have been good.
Hey, look! What's that?
Oh, Lord.
Wait a second. There are two Mr. Roars?
Rawr.
Is something the matter?
It's, not just the size. Though the size is certainly part of the problem. Secret, are you serious? You expect...
Yes. I believe...
No.
The Deputy Director of Airspace right here.
Here. The Deputy Director of the Airspace Patrol traveling with Mr. Roar. Two Mr. Roars, no less. Is there any...
Remiel, calm down. I'm sure Sigrid has her reasons for this.
In truth, it was already rather late by the time I returned yesterday. As luck would have it, one of our squad members found a Mr. Roar mascot suit near Beckford Street during yesterday's routine patrol, so I brought it with me.
Near Beckford Street?
Remiel, is this the one you left there the day before yesterday?
Oh? So you are fond of Mr. Roar too, Remiel?
I am not. How did you even arrive at that conclusion? Wait.
The other one is mine.
So you like it.
In any case, once we enter the outpost, I ask that you both cooperate and play your parts as Mr. Roar properly. Do not do anything that would...
Okay, Roar.
Deputy Director Sigrid. From now on, we're the Roar twins.
You seem rather pleased with yourself.
Stay in character, Remiel. Every sentence Mr. Roar says must end with "Rawr."
Understood, Deputy Director Sigrid. Rawr!
Very well. Since you are both prepared, let us move out.
Bet.
I never thought I'd be putting this outfit on a second time.
Oh, look, Secret.
To me, like you were enjoying
Horsewoman.
last time.
Horse. I am horse.
You two. do not forget to add "rawr" to the end of your sentences.
Good morning, Lady Sigrid! Up and about early as always, huh? They are?
The
Mr.
Roar
Roar.
twins.
I know it's Mr. Roar, but, why plural?
Obviously, Mr. Roar has a twin.
Huh. Since when did that become part of his backstory? Never heard of that before.
Did you really think Rose Califer's massive pancake demand could be handled by a single Mr. Roar? Mr. Roars, please tell my subordinate the truth.
I'm the Mr. Roar who works on Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays. Rawr!
I'm the Mr. Roar for the Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday shifts. Roar!
That signature catchphrase. Yeah, that's definitely Mr. Roar. Wait, no, that's not the point here. Lady Sigrid, why have you brought Mr. Roars out here?
For pancakes?
Huh. Pancakes. Is that some kind of mission code name?
Oh no, he's definitely suspicious. And why pancakes? Who would bring Mr. Roar into the hollow just for pancakes?
I can't believe I actually went along with this absurd disguise plan.
I get it now, Lady Sigrid!
Huh?
The pancake ingredients were lost in the hollow, weren't they? That's why you rushed two Mr. Roars in to help search for them. I understand completely! Rose Califer needs pancakes just as much as Airspace Patrol needs you and Lady Linvern!
What is this guy even talking about? How did he get from pancakes to that?
Just say yes and go on.
Affirmative. That is correct.
No. That is definitely not what you meant.
Oh, I understand everything now! Lady Sigrid, please, wait a moment. I'll let you and the
I don't want to think about how any of this makes...
Agreed. My head hurts too. I'm starting to think a second brain might be necessary. Rawr.
The route is ready. We may depart whenever you are prepared.
You say we're ready, we can leave to Mr. Roar whenever you get the word. We're out. Okay, let's go. Scan Mahalo, reserve destination, Rosewick.
All right. From here on, there is no need to worry about being spotted by my subordinates. There are no scheduled patrols in Rosewick today. What are you two doing?
Finally got this headpiece off. I was beginning to wonder how much longer I could last in there.
See? I told you. This costume is way too tight and stuffy. Getting stuck in it the other day was definitely not my fault. It's not very polite to stare, Miss Deputy Director. Or is there something on my face?
No, nothing like that. I merely thought you seemed somewhat more lively than I had expected. You are quite different from the Remiel described in the records of the first-generation Void Hunters.
Let me guess. In those records, we all come across as rather stern and proper, don't we? Well, I suppose that can't be helped. We were Void Hunters, after all. We had to look the part, especially the sort of Void Hunter people expected to see. The head of the Hoshimi family gets lost at the drop of a hat. Sunbringer is a bit socially awkward. And Joyous spends every other day nursing a hangover. You wouldn't expect any of that to make it into the official records, would you?
Indeed.
But that was who they really were. Nothing like the people described in those records.
What about you, Remiel? What's the real you like?
The real me? Isn't she standing right in front of you already?
Knew it. That's about what I expected.
Oh my, then we really are in sync. But let's save the
In
gossip
sync?
for later, shall
Ugh.
we? Don't forget why we came here.
Yes. The central district of
I
Rosewood.
don't
is
even know
just
an
ahead.
NSYNC song, so
The
I'm
device we are
gonna
looking for
LARP.
should be there.
Okay.
What's an NSYNC song? Leave your favorite NSYNC song in the comments below.
Let us pass through this tunnel first. Rosewood should be just ahead.
Oh, look at that, we're playing as her.
So
Dang it.
this
I was trying to see her.
What a spectacle.
Rosewick. I never imagined this place would end up like this.
Huh? You've been here before?
Yes. Back when there was still only one Sunbringer, over 100 years ago. That enormous building in the distance is called Meridian Hall. It was once a research facility personally and the main focus of that research was to work with Joyous and the others to verify whether... But as for how this place ended up in the hall, of course, the Research Institute back
Blah, blah,
then...
blah, blah, blah. It's getting kind of long, this story.
Many of the as for the spatial structure...
Oh, yeah. Ooh. Is she cryo? Appears so. It appears so.
Mr. Wise? Did you ride along the tracks like this last time as well?
Sorry, secret.
What is that glowing over there?
Well, now... You know...
Basic tag, forest ship sphere, yeah. It's not aerial. She's not an aerial patrol sphere state. Okay, so she has 2 states, from what I gather so far.
Looks like the nearby ethereals spotted us. They are starting to gather.
Call me anytime you need my help.
There is no need. This is barely even a warm-up.
And the sun, my part-time crown.
Scorching sun! Strike out! My speed carves the skies! Shiver!
Okay, okay.
Take them down.
Already dead.
Dealt with, for now. Let us go see what that glowing object is. This object.
CCD, Sunbring Inspiration, key. What is it?
Key to Meridian Hall.
This is a key, you say? But where is the door?
For that, I'm afraid you'll have to ask Sunbringer herself. Aside from Meridian Hall, most of the buildings here were... In other words, even if they were
Swallow
swallowed
Hollow,
by the
yeah.
Hollow, but Meridian Hall is different.
Prototype Rosetta
Sunbringer,
Zastard.
She designed a dedicated emergency restoration. Once activated, it will rapidly restore...
So what are we waiting for?
Your horse is there, my impatient friend. Let me finish first.
2 parts of the key we need both to enter.
Sunbringer gave each of us Void Hunters a copy of the key. But, you know me. I thought it was quite troublesome, so, well... I simply hid both pieces of the key she gave me somewhere nearby. I mean, people hide spare keys under doormats or in flower pots all the time, right?
Oh, brother. So what you are doing?
At least it worked out, right? If I had taken us for the other...
If memory serves, somewhere rather high up, I think. That's way too big.
It was over 100 years ago.
It feels suspicious.
You sure are
You two. Let us check the high ground nearby.
Okay, let's go.
So only about that much of it was restored.
Bro's here aura farming.
This way. It seems there is a path leading higher up.
Right. Let's take a look.
We charge together. Everlasting flames.
Kill him.
A single moment. And the power turns. Stand.
With one strike.
Sigrid kind of dope. Sigrid's kind of crazy, I ain't gonna hold you. And she does like damage over time.
What was that sound? Enemies?
That's Sunbringer.
Bringer? But how?
It's not so unusual. Hollows are full of echoes of the path. Let's take a look around here.
I see it. The other half of the key is over there. I should be able to unlock this path if I hack the robot.
I did not realize you were capable of such things.
I've dealt with all sorts of things on the islands, but anyway, this isn't...
Not what I want to do, but okay.
Problem solved. Let's keep moving. Seems we'll need to find another way around.
I seem to remember a very beautiful spot up ahead.
Let's get this thing. Okay. Wow, good to know. Yeah, wow. Just touch me. How dare you touch me?
Looks pretty intimidating.
My game.
An ambush. Watch out for a surprise attack.
Attack!
See, she does DOT. They both do DOT.
If we hack the drone, the path should open.
There. Okay. Wrong button.
Good. We're almost at the target.
You lost it. Jeez. Fight.
The ethereals in this area are gathering again. You will not get it.
Is it just me? Or do the ethereals seem interested in the Meridian Hall key too?
Perhaps that's just because it sparkles? Go and take the... You've been left here all this time.
The Rosetta data.
I know. moment like this does call for
That voice.
Yes.
Belly.
All right, we have the key. Goodbye, my old friends.
Celebrate.
The echoes in the hollow. They really know how to remember.
Are you okay?
Yes.
Doesn't have any cool animation though. But it's fine, I'm not a big baby for that. Anyway.
It worked. The Meridian Hall has been fully restored.
You love to see it.
Well, that went rather smoothly.
Look at her aura farming as well.
Let's hope everything inside.
Oh, she was sleeping already. Okay, never mind.
So this is where the Rosetta data was born.
Yeah. About an hour left. 3/4's done.
The space here is still shifting. The entire building should have returned to its original state by now. Should it not?
Yeah, perhaps there's a delay. The device is over 100 years old after all. A little instability is to be expected, I suppose. It seems the environmental changes won't affect our exploration much.
Let us keep moving forward.
Why are there ethereals here as well? Adair, if you aren't paying rent, I'm afraid I must ask you to move out. Stay.
Hyrois!
The space was hidden. No wonder so many ethereals gathered here.
Fired up!
Die, wretch.
Is this the last one? I was expecting something a little tougher.
Sharp as ice. Frost and lightning. Victory. Leave nothing standing. Torching sun.
So predictable. Here's the time you still have to feel regret.
Ow, poo. Oh yeah, there you go. Finally.
There it is, the device we're after. Let's go, Wise. What comes next? Only you can do.
So this is the prototype they used to verify Rosetta data.
The equipment was not damaged in that fight.
It looks intact on the outside. It's a prototype, but the mod... I think it should be fine.
I hope so.
This is it. Prototype, boot up!
Oh, what are you, a Power Ranger?
We did it!
Swag money.
Seeing these screens light up again after all this time feels strange. Well, can you work with it? Anything unclear?
Surprisingly easy to use.
No issue so far. If anything, it's been suspiciously smooth. This system feels remarkably similar to the HDD. Next, I'll connect to Profit Boo. He'll act as a relay node and mask our Rosetta data request as normal traffic. To minimize exposure, we'll only pull essential data from the CCD and handle the rest locally. I only managed to install the essential modules on Prophet Boo, and with most of the bandwidth reserved for Rosetta data transmission, the connection may be
a little rough, yeah. Establish connection outside of the hollow. Oh, Lady Ram, Master Proxy.
Oh, that's Griff. Looks like it worked.
And assists Prophet Boo, something.
Need anything from us?
Thanks, Mother, now.
Thanks, but not.
Oh, I got this.
We will keep watch for any ethereals and keep the area secure.
Link bandwidth stable. Traffic disguise deployed. Target side response seems normal. Starting designated path prediction calculations.
As expected of a hollow specialist, the aura is completely different. Watching him, it truly occurred to me that Rosetta data was born here.
Yes, exactly.
Link bandwidth stable. Verification unit synchronization complete. Professor, can you hear me? We can begin with data extraction. Everyone, I believe... I must now inform you of a major situation.
Look how cool she looks.
The theoretical verification of Rosetta data is complete. It was a resounding success.
Ooh, is that how one delivers?
Like, this is the before me Abby. There's a skip person here. Look how big her ears are. Her ears are so much longer.
Composure training I recommended.
Look, you hear it?
How many more people do you intend to torment with your family's strange tradition?
So loud. That's quite the commotion. I take it the experiment was a success?
I don't know who he is, though.
Yes, very much so. It would have been even more.
Oh wait, isn't he supposed to be the
technology provider had simply stayed asleep.
That guy who's stuck in the deepest hollow?
A little nap earns me that much grief. I was merely showing full confidence in my colleagues' professional competence.
Can't remember his name.
Besides, today's success is only the first step.
He's dressed up in red. I can't remember.
All right, all right. At a time like this, why not be honest and express a little joy? Even if the Rosetta data is only the beginning, it is still the beginning of a miracle. Let us celebrate properly, shall we? And Professor Arke, don't even think about skipping it.
Then, let's throw a party, like the one Mayflower treated us to last time.
The Mayflower?
Don't tell me you're planning
Immigrants?
to drink until the next morning again.
The professor will throw him out, just like
migrants, rather.
Then let us hold a ball with soft drinks only.
Hey, you people.
Back then, we thought taking back the world was only a matter of time. As long as our companions were by our side, there was nothing we couldn't do. We could even go anywhere.
That big dude on the left. Dang.
None of us reached the promised destination.
Time passes. Yes.
Finally. That should take care of it.
Mr. Wise, how did it go?
Fantastic.
Everything went smoothly. Now all that's left is to use this data to... Ramiel, is something wrong? Are you alright?
No, I'm alright. I simply, wanted a little more time to look around. This place brings back memories of some old friends.
Are you sure you're okay, Ramiel?
I'm perfectly fine, really. Now that the calculations are done, let's head back. If we stay much longer, we'll miss tonight's banquet.
Advice for me and secrets quietly slipped out. Curious what they said. Yeah, make sure the plans go smoothly.
This should be everything.
Yes, Mr. Wise. I simply need to...
Yeah. Once the imposter appears,
take the
I'll
device.
activate the device.
Device, yeah.
I'll use Thaumiel's power to
mobilize it, yeah.
before it has time to react.
Yeah.
Finally, we subdue...
Rescue, yeah.
Very well. Understood. I will do everything in my power to help you enter the venue unknown. However, if the worst case scenario occurs, if, in the end, our conclusions are proven wrong, And this was all fabricated by Mr. Wise.
Then the banquet will become the place where you arrest both the fugitive who attempted to assassinate Aldreda and the fugitive who attempted to assassinate Racina. I imagine Wise would have no objections to that, would you?
No.
No.
Then, may none of us betray the trust we have placed in each other. There is a balcony outside the banquet hall. The door to that balcony will be locked today, so you two can stay there until the banquet begins. When the music begins, that signals the start of the banquet. The guests will share the first dance. Once that happens, you can head directly above the hall and prepare to act.
Got it.
We are here. Next, I will head in and set up the device. There are surveillance cameras above the hall. Wise, you can connect to them from your end and confirm the situation. All right then. Please stay here and keep yourselves hidden.
Let's use the camera to check on Sigrid.
Oh.
This is a... I'm in. Oh no. A soldier's coming this way.
What do you want?
What's going on?
Can you two hear me fine?
Yes, I see them.
Ah, you mean the soldier who... He asked me what was inside, and I said, this was specially prepared. He then said, oh, I see. A heart-to-heart over dessert. On the floor, no doubt. I can hardly wait. And
Can't believe I've grown used to the strange things that happen around her.
The welcome banquet is about to begin, so I must take my leave now.
Honored guests who have traveled all this way from the surface of New Eridu, welcome to Rose Caliber.
Oh, it's starting. Come on. We should make our way up, too.
All right. I'll take the side fire escape.
Why go through all that trouble?
Whoa, wait!
Now let us follow the music and dance with our partners. May we all have a wonderful evening.
Oh, is this where we dance? Oh, yeah.
Everyone down there is dancing. Once the music ends, Greta Blulu will show up. Okay, I'm ready.
Hey, what's on your mind?
Ramiel, stay down. What if someone sees you?
Why would they? On such a beautiful night with lovely music. Surely everyone's eyes are on their dance partner. And you? You were so calm a moment ago. Why so nervous now, Mr. Honor Student?
No matter how we frame it, what we're about to do could be considered an assassination.
That is true.
To the unsuspecting crowd below, we must look like a pair of unforgivable criminals. Relax. I've witnessed spectacles far grander than this. Oh, right. The music won't end for a while yet. So, to settle those nerves, shall we share a dance of our own?
Sure.
Dancing? Right here? Right now? Is this really the time for that?
You're already my partner in crime. It's a little late to worry about propriety.
For the record, I've never really danced before. If I step on your foot, please don't blame me.
You know, Wise. I've actually been keeping something from you. And you're definitely gonna be mad once you know the truth. But what can you do when your partner turns out to be a liar?
Lady Dracena is here.
Everyone stay right where you are.
It's time for her speech.
After you, Lady Dracena.
As this dance draws to a close, it's time for us to say goodbye. Wise, you almost made me forget that I no longer belong to this era. I almost forgot that I was meant to fly into the abyss alone. There's still a place below to go back to. So from here on, let me handle this on my own.
If you're that eager to die, then so be it!
You're forcing the Enchanter transformation. Then bring it on.
Ramiel! I won't let you shoulder this burden alone.
That's what's up. Let's go. Stop trying to betray me, lady. What's wrong with her?
Ramiel, if you ever freeze me with those feathers again, I'm plucking you like a chicken.
Wise, why are you here? Didn't I...
You're the one who said we were partners in crime.
Sorry.
You can apologize after what just happened. And what's that huge
That's Goethe Bloop. Since we ruined its plans, it's trying to absorb nearby ether to make up for the energy deficit and force its fusion with the Karma Core. I can't be certain how much longer she can...
Is there any way to stop it?
Do you see those new ether growths nearby? In other words, if we cut off those growths, we can stop the cocoon...
Are there any main arteries among those blood vessels?
Sharp as ever. Good. I found 2 in total. Sever them both, and the energy supply across this entire area will fail. Now that player... The space here is unstable. Watch your step.
I'll watch the tracks. Wait for me at the end.
Move carefully. Why? The cocoon's doing something. Watch out!
The cocoon is sending out blasts at intervals.
When they explode, get to the nearest cover immediately.
That's it. That's the first artery.
Shoot it.
The frequency of the blasts is increasing. I need to find a way into the next area.
This may get a little rough. Be careful.
Its activity level is still climbing.
Don't panic. Whatever happens, stay clear of the blast.
Understood. Ramiel.
The target growth is just ahead. This route looks safer. Go this way.
Ramiel, how's the cocoon looking?
Seems to be even more active than before. What a neat...
The blasts have grown stronger again.
Whoa.
Wise, take the tracks to the next target.
Not good.
I'll think of something.
Using the rail car as cover. I'm impressed. We're approaching the second target group.
Okay. Uh-oh. Okay. Uh-oh. Yeah, I knew it.
This way. We're nearly there.
Whoa.
The closer I get to the cocoon, the stronger its reaction becomes.
That only proves we've got it cornered. Move in during the gaps between explosions. Wise, ready to punch right through it? Match my rhythm. Now! Don't let your guard down. It's not over.
Bro's still over farming. as long as that... What's the other one's name? Bashu, right? As long as he's not here. That'll get increasingly harder.
I had no idea ethereals could be so talkative. Then let those be your final words in this world. So predictable. It devoured half of itself just to keep fighting. Is this how a beast born from the hollow thinks?
All movement in Hollow.
Probably, yeah. I imagine.
Let's put it out of its misery.
She said so calmly.
Wield the blade with me. Restrain. Torching sun.
Eternal imprisonment!
The wind rises.
Try harding.
The wind scatters the path, and you are next. Cherish the time you still have to feel regret.
Herois.
Back to the Neo. Not to Valina.
I need to exert myself a bit.
Everlasting flames. Strike down.
There you go.
Expose its cord.
Hang in there. Follow my lead.
Getting away. We have to catch it.
Wise, you should take a breather. Now then, it's finally time to get serious!
Counting on you, Remy. Remy, capture it alive and save Dracena from inside the core.
I can move, I can move.
It's been a long time since I fought in the skies, but this is my domain. Show me what else you have. Gerda Lulu!
It's charging up. Get ready for a ranged attack.
Oh? You wish to test your firepower against mine? Vanishing on me, are you? Hoping to catch me off guard? Always attacking from behind. Can't you face me head on? Unfortunately for you, I don't leave open. Bringing down the pillars to block my path again. Out of my way. Attack this. It won't be long now.
Its core is nearly exposed.
Good. Time to end this. And that's
Didn't miss a step.
monster. I hope you enjoy this dance of death.
Dracena is inside its core.
I'll handle this.
She's still alive, but fading quickly.
I'll stabilize her ether activity.
Uh-oh.
Just devoured Gerta Blulu and left. Why? Remy, are you okay?
I'm fine.
I think that's the plot point.
Forget chasing that big one.
She has a Kizuna either.
Saving Dracena is what matters now.
That requires ball knowledge.
We still need to see this little act through to the end, don't we?
Yes, we do.
Suspect's location confirmed. All units, combat readiness level 1. S-rank wanted criminal Remiel Dan. You would do well not to resist in vain.
Linvern? Why is she here? Isn't she supposed to be in Virium?
Maybe she's fake too. Kill her.
I don't understand the situation yet, but I need to explain this to her.
You there, unfamiliar face. I do not know your identity. But if you have nothing to do with this, do not act rashly. Our first priority is to ensure Lady Dracena's safety and arrest the criminal who attempted to take her life. If you understand your position, remain silent and do not interfere with our official duties.
Secret? Is she signaling me not to interfere? Why would she do that? What happened while I was out?
Remiel, hand over Dracena beside you. Do not try anything foolish.
You mean this little one? I was beginning to tire of her anyway. Take her back. She's still breathing. Whether she survives is up to you.
Remiel, why does it feel like you expected this? What exactly are you trying to pull?
Exactly.
I thought this little one's disappearance would throw you all into chaos. I didn't expect you to catch up so quickly. How dull. Time to bring this game to a close.
The former Void Hunter Remiel Dan. I never imagined a legendary figure like her could still be alive. But why? Why would she be the one to attempt to assassinate Lady Sunbreak?
If Lady Linvern had not rushed back from Virium in time, who knows what would have...
Lady Linvern went out of her way to bring us here, so that we might witness the legendary Void Hunter's arrest alongside the soldiers. Quite a sight. However, as a TOPS member, I am far more concerned with the truth behind another assault.
Mr. Owen, I know what you mean, but I believe the answer lies with the very same person. Answer me, Remiel. Was it you who abducted Dracena at the welcome banquet and left her gravely injured?
Naturally.
Were you also the one who infiltrated the computing center and attempted to murder Truvia, High Ambitions Corp's lead researcher?
Yes, that was me.
Why are you taking the fall?
What? You... why?
Oh, wait. That's not what happened. The one who hurt Truvia was... Right. Without seeing it firsthand, no one would believe Lady Tracina was nearly devoured and assimilated by Gerta Blulu. Ramiel, don't tell me this was all for...
I did not expect you to admit it so readily. You understand what your actions mean, do you not?
Of all times, now is when I've reached my limit. What a pain. It's not over yet.
Remiel, do not attempt to resist.
No, I won't resist. I'll simply vanish right before your eyes in an instant.
Sorry, but I'm done being a spectator. This performance of yours, you wouldn't mind one more joining in, would you?
You want to share the stage with someone like me?
Let's finish this act together.
What are you trying to do?
Rescuing my partner in crime. Until we meet again.
Lady Linford, send someone after them quickly!
W-wise. He took it into his own hands. Didn't sit there and be a spectator. He loves to see it. We can remain until you flee to a hidden corner somewhere in Blue Astrium.
No. Look away.
It's okay now. Remiel.
Please don't. Don't look at me.
Okay, I promise. I won't look.
Thank you.
So, why didn't you tell me sooner? About your plan with Secret and Lady Linvern?
Because you and I are different. You still have somewhere to return to, but I do not. The era I knew, the people I loved, those memories, they're all long gone. So, I can't drag you into this.
You really are impossibly headstrong, Remiel.
Yes. She knows that.
You're the one who called me your partner in crime. You're the one who held me together on that rainy night. And now you're leaving me behind? Did you forget you're over 100 years old already? How long are you going to keep acting like a cranky child? I get it. Sometimes, someone has to step up and do what must be done. What happened to Tracina and to Truvia, someone has to answer for all of it. But that doesn't mean you have to shoulder the burden all alone. Didn't you call me your partner in crime? Then act like it. Doing bad things together, running away together, getting ourselves wanted together. That's what partners do. What kind of partner takes all the heat alone? What kind of friend does that?
You really are getting more silver-tongued by the day, Wise.
I'm not trying to sweet-talk you. Can't you tell I'm really mad right now?
I can hear it, Wise. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done that, my dear partner in crime.
So, what are you gonna do now?
I think I'll return to my refuge and rest for a while. The signs of the Enchainer transformation seem stable for now. There shouldn't be any major issues. As for what comes next, I'll leave that to Linvern in secret. I'm a little tired.
Then I'm going with you.
There's no need for that. I can walk on my own now. I know what you're thinking. I can't let Remiel out of my sight again, or who knows what outrageous thing she'll do on her own, right?
Yeah.
I promise, this time I won't go anywhere. Really. I only want to rest by myself for a while. Once I've recovered a little more, I'll come see you again. I promise.
Okay. Hello. Where you answer, you hear the sound of wings behind you. You two will see each other again, right? Later, back at Amber Hall, you explain the detail of Belle and what others will happen. Perhaps because you're too exhausted when you wake up again, it's already the next morning.
Oh, Weiss, over here. Have some bacon.
No, hold on.
Ketchup or mayo, manager? I've got motor oil on the table too, if that's more your thing.
Ketchup.
Would you like an egg, Weiss?
Yes, please. How's it made?
Is it just me, or are you guys being overly friendly today?
How can you say that? It's only been a day, and you're already skin and bones.
Manager, breakfast is a sacred tradition at Amber Hall, and everyone's got to have their fill. Besides, when Valina and Norma stopped by last night, they were just as...
Seriously, that was
Why did that
way
cut
too
out?
close. I was so worried.
Is it just me, or did that cut out?
Everything worked out.
Yeah, thankfully.
You're still worried about Truvia, aren't you?
Yes.
I think she's still in intensive care.
Yes.
Come in.
Please excuse the intrusion.
Hey everyone. Sorry for dropping by unannounced.
Ooh, no, we're busted.
Whoa, yeah, Lady Sunbringer.
Oh, please. Linvern is fine. I can never get used to being lady this and lady that. Do I really look that old? Whoa, now that's a breakfast spread I'll have to try myself sometime. But first, let's get down to business.
Is that motor oil?
Forgive the early visit, but we bring good news. Miss Truvia has been stabilized. She is still unconscious, but no longer in critical condition.
Thank goodness.
Really? That's a relief. I'm glad to hear that.
And allow me to formally thank you on behalf of Rose Califer. It's because of your efforts that we get to have peaceful mornings like this one.
I only did what I had to do.
I can't take all the credit. I only did what I had to. And I owe all of you, too. Sorry for not thinking about what would happen after everything.
Wise, I owe you an apology. Ramiel and I kept our plan from you, but it was not because we doubted you. Rather...
I know.
I know. You were just worried about me and didn't want anything bad to happen. But there's something I need to ask. Now that Ramiel's cooperating with you, what's going to happen to her?
Actually, we'll be taking her to Virium soon. Oh, relax. Not as a criminal, but as a friend who needs our protection. As for her ongoing Enchainer transformation, we can treat it with Porceloy. In return, she'll help us stabilize Dracina's condition with her unique ability.
How is Lady Dracina doing now?
Why does this all sound so serious?
Her condition isn't great, but Flint Workshop is keeping things under control, for now. Oh, right. Ramiel knew we were coming, so she asked me to pass along a message. She's already waiting for you at the usual spot.
I'll go see her right now.
Really? Then I'll go meet her right now.
Hey Weiss, aren't you going to see Ramiel? Why are you going upstairs?
Cecilia, curiosity isn't always a virtue, you know.
Ramiel.
Why is my chat bugging out?
You really alright?
Fading in and out. Hey!
Rar. Good morning. Rar.
Ramiel, you've recovered already?
Oh? Were you hoping I'd act a little more in distress so you'd have a chance to take care of me?
Kinda, yeah.
I could play along with that. Shall we start over then?
It's fine. There's no point when I already know. So, did you come to say goodbye?
I guess you can say so. Though it's only for the time being. Linvern and the others probably mentioned it already. I'll be recovering in Virium, and while I'm there, I'll help stabilize Dracina's condition.
Lady Dracina, what exactly is happening to her?
She will likely remain unconscious for a long while. After all, having a karma core taken from you is no trivial matter. I misjudged the situation. At the time, I thought the karma core was still inside her, So when Bashmu suddenly appeared, I paid it little mind. But the truth was, while we managed to rescue Dracena, the Karma Core remained inside Gertablulu and was devoured by Bashmu.
That can't be good. Does that mean Bashmu becomes the Enchainer instead of Gertablulu?
Yes, it seems far more intelligent than Gertablulu. But of course, the culprit behind all this may have planned it that way from the beginning. Clearly, Gertablulu couldn't have done it. So, who lured it to Buastrum with the singularity leakage?
The real culprit is still hiding somewhere in Rose Califer.
Correct. Though, I don't think we need to worry too much at the moment. Dracena likely only possessed 1/3 of the Karma Core, which means the other 2 parts are still inside Eldrada and Linvern.
Right. I wanted to ask, you said Karma Cores are sealed in Void Hunter weapons. But why is Lady Sunbringer split into 3 and stored in 3 different bodies? What's really going on with her?
Yes, Void Hunter weapons. Perhaps that's what the Sunbringers truly are.
What?
Each and every one of them are a weapon.
Come to think of it, I don't think I've told you yet. The truth behind the so-called attempted assassination of Lady Sunbringer. The truth is, I really did come to Rose Califer in search of Sunbringer. Not the 3 who stand here today, but the one I once knew. And then I saw Eldrada. Do you know that strange feeling? How someone can look so much like her yet not be her. Somehow, after reclaiming Thaumiel, the remnant inside it resonated with the Karma Core fragment in me, and suddenly I was able to sense the Karma Cores within the Sunbringers, which is very strange. Sunbringer didn't fuse with the Karma Core and become an Enchainer. Rather, the Karma Core was divided into 3 parts and stored within the 3 Sunbringer, which is just like Void Hunter weapons.
You mean the 3 Lady Sunbringers we've met are actually living Void Hunter weapons? No. That doesn't make sense.
Well, it's only a working theory. There are still plenty of gaps in it, but it does already answer a lot of questions. The most important question I have is, where is the Sunbringer I knew? I don't believe she would die so easily. Yet somehow, she just vanished from everyone's memories one day, and then she became the 3 Sunbringers we know.
Maybe if we stuck all the 3 Sunbringers in,
I suspect I'll be staying
combine
in
them into one.
for quite some time. Still, some proper rest is greatly appreciated, at least for the next few days.
There should still be breakfast downstairs. Wait here for a sec. I'll go bring some up for you.
How many times have I told you before? You really, really need to stop sneaking up on people like a ghost. You and that emotionless girl. Do you really have to show up every time someone's having a pleasant moment? I agreed to join this little covenant of yours, but I did not agree to being stalked all day and harassed whenever you feel like it.
Meow. Do you truly believe the Sunbringers are Void Hunter weapons?
Of course not.
Then don't tell him something you know isn't true.
What's the matter? I merely told a small lie. Hardly the first time. Why? Are you getting nervous?
Don't answer my question with another question, Meow.
Oh, all right, fine. I'll explain. It's simple. Because sooner or later, he's going to uncover the truth behind the Sunbringers. Whether I tell him or not, but now is not the time to reveal the answer yet. For his sake, for the 3 Sunbringers, and for Rose Califer.
So, you don't think the 3 of them know who they truly are, either?
Perhaps. I can't say for certain myself, but you know the truth, and so do I. There's only ever been one question of real importance to us. The Sunbringer I once knew, and the Sunbringer you've been searching for. Where is she?
Same time somewhere in Blue Astrum.
How pitiful. What do they call that monster again? Right, Gertablulu. To think it wounded you this badly. Its will to survive is truly frightening. It also got a lot smarter ever since it made contact with the Karma Core. Came embarrassingly close to actually pulling it off. How impressive. But do not worry. Our old classmate still handled everything.
So it really is him, okay.
Come to think of it, I always did enjoy doing the unexpected. But you are terrible at adapting on the fly. That is why you keep losing to them. Again and again and again. Why not? Simply admit that you are worthless. Just kidding. You would never accept this outcome, would you? That's enough for an infirmary visit. I have something I must do. And I look forward to your performance in the next act.
Zooey Mama. There you go. Dunzo. So access to access to the map is done and dusted. That was pretty good, I ain't gonna hold you. I definitely enjoyed that. Look at that. That's nice. Yeah, I definitely enjoyed that. That was very fun, actually. On the radio, not much of the radio right now. Yeah, that was definitely good. I enjoyed that story. It wasn't bad. It was a little bit slow at the beginning, but towards the end it definitely got better. Let's see. Against couldn't Gertablulu take damage from an explosive shockwave. Shut up. Izuma Meow claimed victory in an aerial shutdown against Gertablulu. And complete long goodbye Phaethon story. So what happens if you didn't take damage against it? You know what I'm saying? Do you also get an alternative reward? Oops. Strange store. What's that mean? Oh, where was I? Strange store. Oh, what's that? Okay, whatever, I don't care. Shut up. Okay. Well, that was the entire story. Didn't take 4 hours. Almost took 4 hours. But we're nice like that. Anyway, thank you all for tuning in. Appreciate you guys. Next video will either be this, which I'll take a picture of. I have to get that still. That's nothing to be concerned about. We did that already. So that means that's the only thing we have. We also have this. After working on Legendary, start together another year. Time to look through the grand reveal. Oh yeah, we'll do that later. I can do that by myself, or I can do that with, you know, I don't really mind doing it. I'm talking stupidness. Anyway. Current phase, event, demo. Or should I wait? I think I'll wait. So then instead we'll do Wuthering Waves. I got something on Wuthering Waves planned. Our Wuthering Waves plan has been doing quite well, actually. Anyway, thank you all for tuning in. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. Catch you guys, Wuthering Waves, sometime in the next 3 days. Who knows? Bye. Moo!